I'm doing well. What's up? Happy to be here. Yeah.
Okay, so I was muted this whole time, so I was introducing my friend Zeta, and we're very professional here. As I was saying, welcome back to Friday Locals. I mean, I guess, yeah, that's physically it.
Uh, I went to the stream to open it, and I'm trying. Yeah, I'm hearing myself laughing now. It is like tremendous.
Bro, just tremendous what?
Holy
Did you just forgot?
no, tremendous! Like my ears just got fucking destroyed.
Oh, the volume is too loud.
Yeah,
Bro, I don't know, man. It's OBS. I was that little like 5 seconds ago. I didn't have time to set things up.
very professional.
Yeah. So I think that round is live. Let me see.
Let me. Hold on. Let me fetch the link to see who's playing. Actually,
Oh, nice. Okay, so we're gonna go.
Jesus, 32 players, man. That's insane.
32.
Yeah, 32.
That's a ton.
Yeah. Today's the day that there's like people from outside EU, right? Sunday is the EU only.
Yeah,
Or is it
exactly.
the other way?
No, the
Okay.
play is worldwide. It's interesting because we've been having a lot of Middle Eastern players.
Middle Eastern?
Yeah, bro. Bro. It's like knowing you IRL. I know that you're just holding back like.
I am not doing anything with
No, you were holding back like some insane.
I am a saint. I am a saint. You are the devil. You are the whore of Babylon, not me.
Bro. Okay, it looks like we have our players setting up. But yeah, again, so as I was saying, it's probably not going to be a very conventional stream, I would say. Because when me and Zeta get together,
Good things happen.
sure, let's go with that.
We are all nice friends. Good things happen.
Yeah, looks like our players are setting up. They have cams, so let's move on to the there we go. I have to reset this part, but I think hopefully you can see the game now. Oh, missing the card preview.
So this is Frankie versus Sean, or yeah.
Yeah, I picked this matchup specifically because Trunky is playing a Umbra Fire Tristan.
He's playing Umbra Fire?
Yeah, which is obviously like that. I think literally anyone in the world except him plays. So I thought it would be peak content essentially.
Yeah, I think it's in the same department as like who was it that played Wind Diana allies?
Oh, Caven? No, allies. You mean in Ascent?
No, I mean like you.
Oh, in EU, Revolt. Or
Yeah, it's like Revolt's deck. Like everyone knows that Revolt's gonna be playing that because like he's the only guy that plays that.
I mean, Trucky used to be the Wind Tamer guy, but I guess now he's the Fire Assassin guy. So it looks like we have players have. I guess they're already playing. They already know who's going first, and Sean looks like to be going first as a Spirit of Fire. Fixing the champions here real quick. I mean, the only con of having these unorthodox champions is that I have to generate new images like completely on the fly. Let's see. So did we see a Spirit of Fire in Open Pass?
Yeah, we saw Spirit of Fire pass. Classic.
Yeah,
Classic.
the classic. I
Very
have
common play. Yep.
creative shock in my hand.
Yeah.
Plays hasty. It swings.
self-entitled free thinkers when they have a hasty and a floating memory?
I think I will attack with hasty and discard a floating memory.
That's a Sybil remnant. The only reason I know is because it has a stamp. The glare is insane.
No, it's fine. We always have these glare issues. Obviously, can't expect everyone to have a professional setup at home.
Yeah, the EU special.
Yeah. You will see. You'll get your glary cards and you will like them. Okay, so
That's a most recent Kong Ming's art creative shock.
Into Diana. Oh wow, another deck I actually don't have images of. Man, I mean, who's playing Diana in this format? Like, right? Maybe he's playing Merlin actually secretly.
Yeah, it's secretly the gun Merlin.
Yeah, exactly.
Source, trust me, bro.
Source, I saw the deck list parenthesis. I didn't.
Yeah. I mean, he's playing wind, so you can just like.
Sean.
Oh no, you can't, because the weapon that materializes a bullet on play is a class bonus, right?
The Emerald Pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're playing the Diana, not Diana, yeah, Diana and Merlin, you're just gonna use Framework Sidearm anyway, so you don't really care.
True.
Fact check, true.
Fact checkers? Any fact checkers in chat?
When we don't have time and the round timer is broken. Oh, okay.
Judge? The round timer? Judge?
Judge round timer?
Judge, hello?
Okay, no, it looks like it's actually Diana because he has a...
Hasn't Sean taken the damage?
Bro.
Not to be that guy, but, you know?
Okay, so one thing at a time. We still need to actually focus on this game as well, which is probably the biggest flaw right now.
We have to focus on the game? Nah, bro.
Nah, it's still the game. Who cares? Okay, so timer is ready.
Yeah, as we said before, two casters with a tremendous amount of experience casting games and working with OBS, as you can clearly see by the beautiful stream layout made by my friend here, Dallas. Not to jerk his chains, but you know.
A very interesting expression you have there.
I don't think that's even what it means. Fully honest with you? Yeah.
Okay, so I think I'm finally gonna be done with the layout. Yeah, there we go.
It looks like Trunky has no issue with showing his hand. What a honest player.
Bro. It's keeping hidden information is a hindrance, bro. Just always play with your hand open.
It's like Sean playing with a hand under the table. Quite literally.
So you see a Karazi Arsonist and the Tempered Flame. I wonder if that's to put... I mean, I guess it would be to put durability counters on the Shadow's Claw, right?
Yeah. Do you think he should be running... like, it's weird, because he's running level 3 and he's running Courier? That's weird.
Courier Arsonist.
Yeah, Arsonist, not Courier.
No, Courier. No, you are correct, actually.
No, Courier. Okay, yeah. It's Courier.
I mean, why would you not Courier? Why would you not run Courier? It's just like 4 extra hasty messengers.
Oh, right. He's playing Fire. Never mind.
Yeah. Reason for running this card, playing Fire.
It's like 60% of the elements actually discard. But like one is from the deck, one is from the hand. So it's like self-entitled floating memory users.
But I mean, I guess we haven't really seen anything super spicy. We're kind of seeing like a Fisa style fire aggro from Trunky.
It looks like who was it that was playing Erupting Trishan in the Worlds?
Matt, I think?
It was the second place. Yeah, it was Matt. Yeah, this is looking very much like a Matt board. So it's just like fire and assassin.
I mean, rest in peace, erupting, I guess.
Rest in piss. Like it won't be missed. Hashtag Packwatch.
Erupting was fun, bro. You just didn't. You just never played the deck.
Yeah, bro. Like erupting is fun, especially when you're playing erupting in the store championship, and you literally just steamrolled to 3 rounds in the same time frame as I played 1 match.
Yeah,
because you were just like.
Do you know why it was
card.
3 rounds?
It was like I'm sure that you took less time playing 3 rounds than one of my games because I went to time once.
Yeah, but like I won first round. I won second technically, but I match lost because of technicality, and then I still won third round.
Yeah.
It was just like it was literally a 3-0.
Yeah.
So looks like it's getting taser shot with blast shot or blast pump, I guess.
Blast what?
The shotgun from Diana.
I'm gonna be that one. Okay.
Yeah. Getting some damage
I
face.
thought it was playing light element with all of that.
With the glare.
Yeah.
It's all
look some Diana.
It's all dev cards.
Looks like he's taser shot now with blast pump.
It should be pretty fine, right? I mean.
Yeah, he's gonna deal 2 to the hasty messenger.
Gets a backup. Instantly breaks it. So I mean, like, what's the play here? I guess with Fire Diana, like your deck is very one-dimensional, right? You're just trying to get taser shot on them every turn, so they take this pseudo Lumina effect.
Yeah, looks like it's gonna be a backup charger here.
Yeah, into turbocharge.
Probably into a turbocharge.
Are you watching from the stream or from the call?
Oh yeah, right. You were streaming too,
bro. Because you had insane lag. Bro, did you just see this dude? Bro, did you just see this dude take an insane fucking vape?
Nah, dude, it's you know what I mean, like very professional, like I said.
Bro, that's insane. Bro, the actual pack watch.
Actual like fucking Joe Biden lag.
Okay, so he's gonna commit his arsonist. Draw 2. Bro, his influence is insane.
Insane influence. Anyways, Diana 3 smack you in the face.
Do you think he's playing level 3? I'm pretty sure he's probably sticking at 2, right?
Do you think so? I mean, he has like what is that card called? Meltdown, I think, right? The cleric card that destroys anything.
Yeah.
So I would say that if he's running that, which is a card. So if he was thinking about running into Razor Gale, I don't think that he would have a problem with that with level 3 Diana. So given that he's running that, I would say that he's probably not running level 3 Diana, like you're saying. Actually, because half of Razor Gale is just pitching cards. Sorry, playing cards to draw cards. So you would just kill yourself every so often.
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming the Meltdown is for the Nico matchup because it's kind of unplayable with Diana, right? Because all your Ominous Shadows are dealing neutral damage.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay, so he's reapplying the Taser Shot effect.
Taser Shot, yeah. Blast Pump's gonna go down.
I don't know if this is even work. Like for Trunky, you probably just level up over this, right? You don't really care about taking 4 damage early.
Probably, yeah. Or that's Poison Dagger, right? Or
no, that's the Assassin Cloak.
It's Cloak. Yeah, I'm colorblind. I will be saying this a lot.
Assassin's Mantle, actually. I mean, it's a weird pick, right? Prevent 1 damage, get a preparation counter.
Yeah. I guess he wants to prepare for what's coming next.
Hilarious, bro.
Is that 38 3 kids?
Works in a gas station. Okay, so
collects coupons.
Okay, so he's just playing Assassin Mantle because I'm pretty sure no one in the world has ever played this card.
What do you think? Like, what is it for?
I mean, it's probably just prep generation because you're fire, so your prep generation is just so horrible.
Like, look at that! Look at the hand. That's insane.
Yeah, but you have 0 ways to convert this into preps unless you play like Mastermind Scheme or something.
Which it probably doesn't. Yeah. I don't think he really has time to do that since he doesn't have access to.
Wait,
I forgot the name of that card.
No, but not Mastermind Scheme. Accepted contract, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Scheme is the one that doubles, right? And
yeah, exactly.
accepted contract is the one that gives you 5.
No, gives you 3, I think.
3?
Yeah, it's grim.
Professional players, by the way.
Professional run.
Quote unquote professional.
So-called professional players.
Yeah, contract gives you 3. It's 5 mana for 3. I don't want to say anything, but Rai would do better. He has 0 mana 5 items. Hello?
I mean, that's also a. You also need to be like level 8 for it to be 0 mana.
Come on, man. That's easy.
So you see Trunky like stabilizing the aggression from playing a Library Witch. So, I mean, if the Diana player is playing like Stalwart Shieldmates and Library Witches, I'm inclined to say it is a level 3 build.
That is pretty weird.
Yeah, it's kind of like this matchup overall is just being really weird because it's 2 fire decks, but they're like playing super slow.
Yeah, it looks like we're seeing wind decks play.
Yeah, exactly.
If you ignore the discarding and the drawing.
And actually having playable floating memory cards.
Yeah. Looks like we have a good art creative shock. I say what I said from Trunky.
Yeah, pre-Rico, discarding a floating memory.
Mm-hmm. Classic play. He's struggling to handle his own hand. Looks like.
I mean, this like looking at his hand. It looks like more than half of it is Umbra cards. So even though he has like this huge hand, it's probably completely unplayable.
Totally unplayable.
Yeah.
And he draws a card. It's another fire card. It's the card that kills a unit and draws 2. Cremation. Yeah.
Interestingly enough, I think he's resolving the arsonist effect backwards. Because like
I'm pretty sure it's draw. I think it's on hit, draw, discard, deals 1 damage.
Yeah, but he's discarding and then drawing. It's like that's one of those little small things that arsonist has over hasty. Oh, no, he is doing it right.
No, he's doing it right.
Oh, okay. He's a genius. Never mind.
It's not arsonist, by the way. It's courier. It's
okay,
fine.
Courier. Bro, this
courier,
one is the deal. This one deals damage, and it's not called arsonist. Oh, it's courier because it's like a same as messenger.
I'm gonna be fully honest, bro. I think you're thinking too much.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am. Okay, so it looks like again, yeah, as we were saying, he just hit with courier and passed. So his hand is again very big but very unplayable.
Who's that on the playmat? Trunky. Is that one of this game's characters?
It's Kafka from Honkai, right?
Oh, he's a Kafka guy. Oh my god. That's
how,
you remember that?
How you're gonna comment on that, but you're not gonna comment that Sean has a gearbox like on his table.
What do you mean a gearbox?
Like for a car. Like look.
He's racing his way to getting what is it called? Shadow Strikes for 25. I mean, he's only on 5 damage, so it's probably if he can mitigate the damage until he makes it to 3, and he doesn't get incapped because he doesn't have a bullet. Pretty sure. Sorry, he doesn't have the. Yeah, no, he doesn't have a gun, but if he gets it level 3 and then gets the gun, he still has to get a bullet. But I'm not sure he's running main deck bullets, but if he played that aggressively, I would say probably.
I mean, probably not. I mean, he's gonna Lungeon Guide right now, and he already Lineage released, so he can't get out Shadow's Twin. So
yeah, exactly.
It's a weird situation.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he just has to do that to advance the game, or else. If he's playing historically bad cards like the Umbra Sight, he probably just really has to do that.
I mean, Umbra Sight is pretty good, actually. I mean, it's like the only sight that actually goes hard +1 with basically no condition.
Yeah, but he's playing against a deck that's just gonna one-shot him if he lets him.
I mean,
no counterplay.
Actually, we don't know what Trunky's deck does because it's not like your typical Shadow Strike Trista. It's like a Curse Trista.
True, actually true.
Okay, so it goes for GCR as well.
GCR, yeah. Probably gonna see a Dungeon Guide from his side, I would say.
Yeah.
But I don't really know, man. That looks like a weird hand.
Scripted gameplay.
No, it's gonna be the new one. I forgot the name.
Heavenly Guide. Oh, actually,
Yeah, Heavenly Guide.
That's huge, actually.
Insane.
Yeah, this is crazy. Actual crazy value.
Yeah. It's already more expensive than Dungeon Guide, right?
I mean, but this is a brand new SR, so and Dungeon Guide got reprinted.
Yeah. Yeah, it got
yeah, totally, bro. Dungeon Guide is easy to get now.
Anyways, when you get 7,000 players and new players and you print 3K playsets.
Okay, so he goes into Shadow Dancer. Oh no, Shadow Reaver.
Dancer is the. Wait, which one is which?
Shadow Reaver is the one that gives you 4 cards from your opponent's deck. Dancer is the one that makes Ominous Shadows. This is like an insane play if he has another Heavenly Guide, because he can just like instantly go into Shadow Dancer. Oh, he's gonna play a Siphoning Fractal.
And he can play the. He can play Carter, because he exiled Carter, right?
Yes, yes, actually.
That's actually insane, bro. Like he can play Carter. He's just gonna heal back up. 4 damage, only 6, but still.
The Ember Sights as well for the +1. I mean, Carter with the Siphoning Fractal effect, it's kind of going insane, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does.
Because like and he plays another Siphoning Fractal. Okay, so basically everything. So he has like, if he plays cards, he has like a Luxem Sight. And he plays a third Siphoning Fractal.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think it's really over for Sean.
I'm pretty sure. No, it's over for Sean, bro.
It's over for Sean. That's what I said.
Oh, and he's gonna explode the board as well.
He's gonna mist. I think that's what the card is, or fumes.
Suffocating Miasma, I think.
Oh, suffocate. Yeah, miasma. That's not none of those. Which one is the mist one?
It's the Diana one, right?
Hang on. Neither of them actually. I'm just not a very smart human being.
No, but there is a card that like looks almost exactly like this one. That's also like a bunch of smoke. So this is actually a super scary situation, right? Like, how do you beat this? How do you get over this?
You shake your opponent's hand and you go game 2?
I mean, yes, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Like, even if you start stacking Creeping Torments on him, I don't think he even cares, because he's just gonna recover so much from anything dying.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be drawing all that much, because he has no. In no situation is he mandated to draw now, I think. So he's played 2 Creative Shocks. He's played 2 Cremations. So
yeah, you could just avoid it. So we just saw like he was at 8. The opponent was at 4. He recovered all of that health and put him at 13. So that was like a 17 life swing.
In 5 minutes, a new what's it called? A new True Champion video is gonna come out saying like, holy shit, Trishan level 3 drain is so insane.
Umbra Tristan stacks, bro.
Umbra Tristan stacks is so good. Oh my god. Deck profile.
Like Trunky also has like the Brewer's advantage, right? Because if you're playing Fire Diana, you're like what is this guy playing? Like he just drops 3 fractals and then explodes my board. Like, what do I do?
I think Trunky's mostly won in the mental warfare department. At this point, if I was Sean, I would probably reconsider my life choices. I don't know, man. What has led me up to this point?
What am I doing playing against the Umbra Tristan?
I've bought a gun to an enchantment battle. Like, what kind of doofus am I?
Bro, wait, bro, imagine if he was playing like water and he could like burst asunder all of his fractals. It's like a fireball at home.
New True Champion video. It's a shame that Miasma isn't a fractal.
So he plays a rocket jump? It's a Fantasia.
Yeah. I mean, fractals are Fantasias, right?
Yeah, but not all fractals are Fantasias, but not all Fantasias are fractals.
About 13%.
No, we don't do that. Sticking 11 damage from rocket jump? Oh, he's getting hit by Diana in the face. Gets 2 creeping torments. I don't know if the siphoning fractal triggers off your own, guys. Yeah, it does. So you can just actually... No, but if he cremates them, he just takes a ton of damage from... No, but the net is positive.
Pretty sure it's not positive, yeah.
Yeah. So
especially now that they're trying to race for...
I mean, especially if you get this card on the field, right? Like, well, it looks like he's going to Shadow Dancer as well. So he's probably never getting he's never gonna get hit with Shadow's Twin again.
Don't you draw from Shadow Dancer though?
You draw because you leveled up from Shadow Reaver.
Yeah, exactly. So you do end up drawing.
Yeah, he's gonna get.
She will take, or he will take the 4 damage from stuff.
Look at the insane amount of objects that he has on the field. It's like Neos.
It's like playing Farmville Simulator, bro. To be honest. I can see myself on Facebook 2009. This is what my board would look like.
Okay, he takes damage from the creeping torments. Goes 15. Which I mean, you take those. So what's that? That's like it's a Carter, Creative Shock, Meltdown.
Carter is almost a full heal here.
Man, Meltdown is also crazy here because you can just break the shadows.
Blow up the weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just gonna do it.
Yeah, Shadow Swing is gone. So, I mean,
yeah.
If you're Fire Diana, like, what's your win cone at this point?
Crying, probably.
I mean, his recovery is all based on allies dying, so I guess you could just, like, Umbral tie them or something?
Maybe.
Let's see, gets in with Heavenly Guide. Oh, he's gonna false step.
He is gonna false step.
It's so funny seeing players like look up cards whenever someone else plays it.
A few weeks ago, that was me looking up whatever the fuck Kongmin does until I decided that I just was not gonna do it.
No, that's me with Aria cards as well. It's just like, no, I'm just not gonna. I don't have to know this.
Yeah, that's why you have me here and the Arisana expert. Not because I like Arisana, but because I was tricked into believing it was good when it came out. So I just tried to see what the cards did.
I think everyone, Aria and Kongmin kind of had like the exact same like pre-release cycle, right? Everyone was gassing them up like crazy, and then they came out. And
everyone?
I mean,
I'm a day one Kongmin hater, bro. Not to say anything, but day one.
Bro. I'm not like other haters. I've been hating since day one.
No, mom. I'm not like other guys. Wait, why did I say mom?
So he's gonna debilitating grasp. Declaring an attack. It's also like another crazy thing. It's like declaring attacks with Tristan using actual attack cards.
Like Shadow Strike?
No, but not like that. not the good one, the bad one.
Oh, I forgot to make the power cell joke.
No, next round.
You know, I'm itching to say it.
So he's gonna cremate Heavenly Guy. He's gonna take 4 from Creeping Torments, heal 3.
Yeah, he's gonna heal 3. Yeah. This would be so crazy if there was a Carter, because if anything dies for him to draw, he's just neutral in HP.
I mean, he's just dead because he's gonna die from the upkeep trigger from Miasma, right? Or the recollection trigger, I guess.
Probably.
Yeah, they just pack it up and go next. That was actually, man, that was like, I know he's playing against Fire Diana, but that was a really, like, if I was playing against that, I would have been scared the whole game.
Like, I don't think scared is the term I would use. I think it's mostly confused, but scared is also okay.
I mean, if you play Rai, I guess. Playing into this, he has that there's that Umbra.
Just blow him up.
No, but there's that Umbra card that gives you like full protection.
Oh right. No, there's not. I'll just eat it. It's fine.
You just play. You just fireball over it.
Yeah, just play around it, bro. Just draw the out. I mean, I would probably not be very unhappy given that I still. I think that. Okay, I haven't seen his list, but if you consider that he's played a shit ton of Umbra cards and not a single one is a Shadow Strike, and you can probably assume that he's not running a lot of them if he is running any. And in the Umbra Rai matchup, you have to have something to break it off, or you're just gonna stall and regen, and I don't care because I'm not gonna deal damage to you. So unless he has Shadow Strike and he just Shadow Strike me for 20 or for the remaining HP that he needs, I don't think that's gonna be necessarily a bad matchup for Roy.
I mean, considering he has like slip away and he has in caps, it feels kind of unplayable. Like, just at least in a theoretical point of view.
Maybe.
Plus, I mean, it is gonna be a very long matchup though, because his win con is like, I guess, hitting you with Heavenly Guide 25 times.
But he has no units to kill on my side. He has one, which is Dungeon Guide, and then nothing else. So
I guess. I mean, the fumes always triggers like it's a
yeah, it does two to me. Yeah.
Yeah, so like at least he has, if at the very worst he has that clock going. Not to mention you can just stack them, and then you're taking like 6 damage every recollection.
True.
We'll see. Let's see what happens. Maybe this other game is gonna be like gonna give us a different view on how the deck plays.
Yeah, I mean it's Diana, so it's always a matter of like, am I fast enough? Do I really need to draw from my game plan? And it looks like from game one, Trunky really needs to find those pieces, or else he's probably not going to do anything, as we saw. Courier simply was not a big enough source of damage, and Sean is probably running the full A team of blocking, as in witches and the stalwart shieldmates.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think what really carried that, like, broke that game open was the Heavenly Guide.
Probably, yes.
Because like the value was just so insane. You're just going to Shadow Reaver, you pseudo draw 4 cards, you leveled up for free, lost 0 influence. No, that was just crazy.
Do you think he's running Dungeon Guide? Do you think it's only Heavenly Guide?
I would probably run Dungeon Guide too. Feels super risky to only play Heavenly Guide.
Yeah, I would agree, but
because especially
it'd be crazy if he was.
Yeah, I mean it would be crazy, obviously, but like especially in this deck that you don't have any way to cheat levels, you can't really like Heavenly Guide early. So if they Dungeon Guide to 2 and then level up to 3, you just like you have this hard break in your deck.
Yeah, you just eat shit and cry.
Basically, yeah. They play the Saudi. Saudi notoriously like an insanely annoying ally to kill. Like he has 4 cards in hand. That Saudi essentially has 2 layers of protection. It's just not happening. Goes to level 1, banishes a false step, which is perfectly fine. I think the false step probably isn't like what the power of this card is that it gives your whole board distant, right? But it feels like that feels so in more. Like you need your opponent to not handle your board, and then like you have this big overrun type effect, but it doesn't really do anything like for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and it also you also have to pay 3 for it to affect your board, and it doesn't really protect your board in any way. If it gave that 2 damage protection to your entire board, I would think of it differently, but this really feels way more like you were saying.
Spling a captain?
I have no clue, man. It is just.
Yeah, I think I saw a frame of that card without glare, and I think it was no, it wasn't the captain. It's a engineer. Yeah, exactly. It's an engineer. Oh, so, there we go. Here we go.
Altoma Jacks when power cells hit the field. You made the joke.
The classic Zeta joke.
I have made this joke probably 100 times already. It's funny every time.
Purely because of power of the cell and power cell.
Thank you for explaining the joke, Mr. Dawson.
Did he just get a prep counter from Saudi? Oh, the agility is the class bonus card. The class block thing. Huh.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's actually a neutral prep farmer.
I mean, if it was the other way around, that card would be busted.
You think so? If the agility was free?
Yeah. I mean, you just run it in every single aggro deck.
Yeah, sure. It's just a
You
free ally.
Yeah, you would just play it, and then agility. You get to play cards like the bolt. Which one was it? The one that imbues for 4 damage.
No, but you can't because Surging Bolt is slow.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, that's the thing. That like the agility, it's famously hard to use agility effectively. So
That's correct.
yeah, that's why the mechanic was kind of, people were very iffy on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like Sean made a GCR and just went to turn. Didn't pop it. It's still sitting on the field. Plays a Library Witch. So yeah, it's just a staring contest, right? Your opponent has a shield mate, you have a Library Witch, gonna Gloamspire.
Yeah. Gloamspire. I have so many mixed feelings about that card always.
I mean, this card overperformed like crazy in the last ascent.
Yeah. But I feel like it's pretty much the same. Okay. Fully honest, to me, what you feel about agility, what people usually feel, is what I feel about this card. It's really hard to use it effectively, because sometimes I feel like you have to cripple yourself in order to get draw off of it. But since it gives draw, people still think it's good, versus agility, that it doesn't really give you draw, it just gives you more options. I guess that agility is not optional, so I guess it's slightly less flexible than this card. But sometimes this card just dies.
I think the logic with
card.
Gloamspire is that despite everything, if you actually build your strategy around the card, it's probably worth it because you're getting like a double draw every turn. But you just you just need like to be making enough actions that your influence is also low enough. So there's like this weird tension, right, where it's conditioning you to be between a certain level of influence, but it is constantly feeding you while you're on that level of influence.
Yeah, but then if you don't see it, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what we saw a lot from the Jin deck in a sense, is that he saw it every single time, and it was like so crazy.
I think that right now we're gonna see it breaking because it has 6 cards in influence in memory, and 1 in hand, if I counted right. So there's absolutely nothing you can do to stop it unless he runs that 0 mana card.
No, I guess he's just gonna level up, right?
Yeah, he just hard levels.
He's gonna cripple his own influence to keep the Gloamspire, which is perfectly. It should be fine.
It should be fine, yeah.
Like he has to get over this taunt though to get a Shadow Twin proc on the champion, which is, I mean, I guess like we saw last game, Shadow Twin probably doesn't really win you the game.
Yes.
Okay, so he banishes
definitely not if you. Yeah, definitely not if the board state is as advanced as it was last time.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we're not expecting Trunky to open triple siphoning fractal again, but it is a thing that could actually happen.
It might happen again. Who knows? He's playing fire, so when the drawing is drawing.
When do you think is the time to like Gloamspire? Do you think you just do it like as your first thing? Because like we see a lot of players just do it as their last action for the turn.
I think I probably do. If you have any game state altering actions, as in if you're gonna kill something, if you're gonna draw, I think you probably do it last. But else, I would probably just do it first to get it out of the way. The problem is that it effectively expends 4 cards out of your hand, so I don't really see what other actions you could be doing unless you have Hasty or Korhazi Courier. So that's usually why I don't like it. To be honest, I am very biased, as Riot tends to either have too many cards in hand or too little cards in hand. But yeah, it's just a weird card overall.
I think it's also kind of different in Riot, right? Because you want to have those cards in hand. It's very rare that you want a card to be in your memory.
Yeah, exactly. And if you do end up not seeing a dungeon guide off your Serene, for example, and end up putting it in your memory with Gloamspire versus drawing it, it's probably game over. I am very much a Gloamspire hater, but I can see why it works in other decks.
I remember there was it was Elusive, I think, this week, where there was like a Rai Jin matchup.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy was hunting for his Disintegrate to break the Jin plate. he had a Arcane Sight in his hand and he had a Gloamspire. He tapped Gloamspire first and drew the Disintegrate into hand. Or into memory. So he's just like, no, you could see him facepalm like on webcam. He's like, no, I lost this game right here.
Yeah. That must have been horrible. Oh, power cell. Oh.
Turbocharge.
Turbocharge. Draw 2. Oh. Another reason for Gloamspire is that I don't really know if I would have leveled there where he did. I'm pretty sure the level was simply out of needing less influence for Gloamspire.
Yes.
He probably doesn't really have any cards he won, but I'm not sure how much of that play was forced because of Gloamspire.
I mean, to be fair, Fire Diana is like a pretty self-sustained linear champion, right? You don't. You just have to get level 3, get your Shadow's Twin, and hit the opposing champion, and pray that wins you the game.
Yeah. But looking at his hand now, how is he gonna break through the
Stalwart?
What is she called? Yeah, Stalwart. Yeah. How is he gonna break through the Stalwart and get Shadow's Twin out when he has 5 influence or 4? Sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking the exact same thing. Just okay. I think he. I guess he's just gonna accept that it is what it is.
He's not gonna untap his domain.
Wake up.
True. Sorry, Hanky, if you're watching this, I know you hate magic terms being used. But if you don't want to call it untap, why does it have the tap symbol? Just saying, bro.
When should it have a bed symbol for rest?
An EP symbol? Like
I'm sleepy. Oh, Carter, nice.
Remember.
Oh, that's really good, actually.
Yeah.
It's also a thing about like Fire Diana. It feels like they always get bailed out by Carter, like every single game.
I mean, when you have a card with text as powerful as Carter, it's hard not getting bailed out by it.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. What confuses me is like, how can you put your hand down every single turn, and you still have the Carter on your level 3 turn? It's really crazy.
That's the performance that we're seeing from Gloamspire here. That is quite literally, I think, the saving grace of Diana.
He's gonna get a couple hits with. Okay, he lost a deploy gun shield, which is completely, or I guess it's somewhat irrelevant in this matchup to get a hit with Shadow's Twin.
Unless we see the meltdown again.
Yeah, but I think at this point probably just accept that he has the creeping torments on him. Like, you don't want to get greedy. Trunky is not playing main deck meltdowns himself, so he has to be Shadow Dancer or Shadow Reaver, and he has to hit the meltdown from his opponent. So it just doesn't make much sense to play around it. $10 damage as well.
We see the creeping torments. We see the Trunky's deck not online, so I think this might be a wrap depending on what happens next.
I mean, he's gonna take the hit. He's gonna go to level 2 and draw 2. So take. Is that 8 damage?
It is 8 damage. No, it's 4. Shouldn't it be 8?
Oh no, but it should be 8, right? It's 2 per draw, right?
Did he not hit him with?
No, he has the creeping torments in his lineage.
Yeah. That's crazy.
City Dungeon Guy, probably going to Shadow Dancer this time because he needs the redirect. Yeah, exactly. I mean, even with these redirects, Carter can still hit you, which is really annoying, but I think it just is what it is.
Yeah, but Carter is never going to be able... Oh, Fractal?
Siphoning Fractal?
Yeah, but Carter is never going to be able to kill the tokens, so...
Yeah, I guess Carter is dead now because of Miasma anyways, so...
Yeah, Miasma. Reveals a Shadow Strike and a Miasma?
No, it's a Debilitating Grasp and a Miasma.
Debilitating, okay.
Yeah,
again, I'm colorblind. To this day, I still cannot distinguish Astra from Umbra cards.
Bro, he's gonna drop a Constellatory Spire.
And I'm gonna see, yeah, classic Umbra staple, yep. And the Constellatory Spires. It's that card that makes your opponent take damage when you draw, right? Yeah, the Umbra staple, yep.
So Dynetics 1. And I think they're fixing up the math. I'm still kind of sure that he should be taking more damage from the creeping torments. It's kind of weird that he didn't.
Why more damage? I mean, he took 4.
Yeah, but he drew 2 cards.
Yeah, but you only take on damage on the second one.
Oh, do you not take damage from every incremental draw after your second?
No.
Holy shit, this champion sucks!
Yeah! I didn't...
What?
W.
No way this champion is that bad.
No, I'm serious. It's only the second draw in every turn. It's
Holy,
all turns.
this champion sucks!
Yes, it's ass.
Holy, I thought it was every single draw after your second one. Oh, okay.
No, bro, that would be so crazy. Bobble of Abundance would go so hard.
Okay, no, this champion is actually ass.
Bro, you are actually cooked.
Cooked. Okay, so he gets out the Shadow's Claw. Hit with Debilitating Grasp, just gonna get a couple damage in with the Shadows as well.
Yeah.
I mean, again, we're at this point where it feels like Trunky is stabilized so hard. Like, how do you get out of this?
Yeah, I think I hit the game over button too early. Because I was indeed thinking that I was thinking that he was gonna hit him with Taser Shot because he was gonna take double Taser Shot. He would be at 15 now, and it would be a lot more considerable.
But yeah, so Taser Shot would have just completely shut down this turn.
I mean, probably not.
I mean, he would have taken 8. I guess he would have been at 22 HP.
Oh, it would have been. No, it's less damage because the bullet has less attack.
No, but he like it's a double Taser Shot trigger from.
Yes, no, I mean it wouldn't be 10 damage; it would be 7, but then he would take 8.
Yes,
so
exactly. So I think you would just die from your first level up. Because you're at 14, you take 8 from leveling up. You're 22. Yeah, you just die.
Yeah. But he didn't level. Am I blind? Did he level into the other Trishan? I don't think so.
Yeah, he leveled. But he was level 1 when the turn started, bro.
No, he was not.
Yes, he was. He hard leveled into level 2 and then he dodging guided to level 3.
Oh, that's what that card is. I'm still not used to the other dungeon guide.
Reading moment.
Yeah, bro, if your stream was more than 144p and it works at more than like 10 FPS, I could probably read the cards.
Bro,
yes.
don't blame the stream. The stream is perfect.
Yes, the stream is perfect on the channel. I might go back to watching on the YouTube.
No, but we have like 10-second delay. It's impossible to commentate. Just go to chat, I guess.
Yeah, trust me, bro.
Okay, so he gets in with the Shadows. Still in the Resolute stand, I think, so.
Indeed.
Okay, so I think he tried to play a Stalwart, but then he changed his mind, and he just goes back to just empty passes, I guess.
The classic take backsies.
Take backsies. Oh, this is interesting. Memento Mori, right? From Dead by Daylight. So what's this card do, actually?
I'm pulling it up right now. I have no clue.
Okay, this card is actually crazy for this style of deck.
Whenever an ally dies, put a price counter, banish, draw 3. If there's 6 counters. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Whenever an ally dies. So if 6 things die.
I mean, it's good, but this game is so unlocked that like your opponent just isn't gonna play anything. So like you have to prey on your own allies dying.
I mean, if he attacks and the attack gets redirected to one of the shadow's probably gonna die.
Yeah, but then you still need the 5 more counters on Memento Mori. Okay, he's gonna put another grasp on him. Okay, yeah, no, this is completely unplayable. Like, how do you get over this?
I'm very genuinely expecting what do you call it? Exercise fumes now? That would be so BM. I'm hoping that it happens.
But you can't play Fumes because it's a wind card, right?
No, fumes is normal.
Fumes.
Yeah. It's the one that removes curses.
Oh, exercise curses.
Yeah. Oh, it's not fumes. Sorry, it's curses.
No, bro. I mean, imagine he plays like Purification or something and just heals 8.
That'd be so crazy. Recover 6? Hey, yo. 1 mana recover 6?
Oh, 1 mana because he has to pay double from debilitate. He has 2 debilitating grasps on him, so he has to pay 3 for it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he's just like soft locked out of the game, and like it keeps getting worse the more he gets hit.
That's
with
Umbra for you, ladies and gentlemen.
This is actually Umbra as intended. Like you can just imagine like the devs like designing all these Umbra cards. You're like, yo, this deck is so sick, man. It locks you out of the game. You literally can't do anything. And then people are just like, nah, bro, I'm just gonna use Shadow Strike and nothing else.
The stack versus the stack. I wonder who's gonna stack who.
I mean, what it's like a fully glass cannon, do nothing stack, right?
I mean, 90% of the cards in this game are do nothing. I said what I said.
Hey man, that's just your opinion.
True. I would like to say to anyone that works at Watts watching this was a joke and it was not intended for any real gameplay purposes.
So this is an incendiary shot?
Is it?
I think so. It's a SP2.
Is it the SP one? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but like, where are you gonna again like you try to attack his champion, he's just gonna be okay, redirect, and he's like, okay.
Her twin be on my shadow till I incendiary her shot.
Incendiary shot doesn't even kill anything because I guess he points damage at face, but I mean even still like this is so
4
weird.
damage to face. Hold up, we might be cooking here. That's what Trunky does every turn to Sean. So I don't really know how we're gonna win the race anymore.
Pretty sure he's just dead from miasma triggers next turn.
Is that miasma 4 damage only?
Yeah, but he could just like cremate like his dungeon guide or something to. I mean, first of all, he's gonna attack with his champion and then his shadows, like his whole board basically.
Oh, you mean Trunky's next turn? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So there's a lot of math going on, like where the hit's going, who's getting hit. Because like this is a double hit from Shadow's twin, but then there's reduction from the shadow itself, and then there's the on hit.
Replacement effect. We. So the prevention from shadows is every damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he has to point it at face. You can't really point at if he points it at the dungeon guide, he just gets like out damaged by the siphoning fractals. So like there's no other target basically. But yeah, all Trunk has to do here is basically just turn his cards sideways and pass turn.
Yeah.
Hits him for 23.
And then there's the win. Yeah.
He's gonna cremate something. The siphoning fractals are gonna go.
2 damage. And that is a GG.
It's pretty. I mean, again, like it's hard to commentate on a match like this because it's 2 off meta decks, but it's very.
And it's also a resident sleeper matchup.
Kinda, yeah. It's also like, but it was very evident that one of these decks just felt so much more dominant than the other one. Like,
it seemed like the Sean might have had a chance here since the gearbox worked and he turboed his way to level 3 to hit him with a double the purple thing that he put under you. Yeah. Keeping dormant, yeah.
Yeah, I mean if
he
had taser shot that turn, probably he could have just killed him.
I don't really think so. Oh wait, no, that's true. He would have died.
Yeah, he would have just died from the triggers, I guess.
Wait, isn't the assassin 19 level? 19 HP? Because he would have been 18, pretty sure.
Yeah, but level 2 is 22, right?
Yeah.
So he was at 14, I believe. You level up, you take 8 damage from
No, level 2 is less than. Wait, hang on. Am I tripping hard?
Am I tripping?
Hold on. It is 22. I am tripping.
Is it higher blade? Yes, it is. Yeah. And then he has like the force draw from the higher blade trigger. So I mean, yeah, like there was no leveling up in that scenario. I know it's a weird match. Again, it's a off meta decks that like both players are kind of playing in that arc. They're kind of having their. I guess the best thing that they can do is play solitaire and just hope that their individual game plans actually outvalue the opponent's game plans. Because like, how do you play around Cursed Wrist and like knowing literally what zero of the cards do?
Yeah, especially since your deck is based off of smacking you in the face with 10 damage, and then you are now taking damage every turn, taking down. If you cannot recover, or if you cannot get rid of that, or kill me in the next few turns, you will guaranteedly die. But Trunky's deck simply had too much HP regen for that to even matter.
Yeah, interestingly, we saw like the Diana deck get out Diana's, right? Because the strategy is essentially the same, but the Tristan deck just has it's the same thing, but then the Tristan deck is also recovering. So it's like it's just strictly better at this point.
Imagine if Diana recovered for damage she dealt with creeping torments. Yeah,
that would be maybe
that would be great.
Alcalter Link. Hello.
It's called creepier torments.
Creepier, yeah. Imagine if they just upgraded creeping torments.
It would be pretty cool if it was like he was a build around putting things under your opponent's champion, and then they upgrade, quote unquote, as you go, as in you switch it out for a better one. Yeah, if you add them for different purposes.
No, yeah, that would be interesting. Like the curse that just the curse grows, right? Like it starts off as maybe you could just start off at 1, right, and then 2, then 3. Like it would be interesting if creeping torments were an incremental thing as well. But maybe that would just also be too strong.
And I think that making a curse build to cursing your opponent, I think it would be absolutely unplayable in webcam. But you know,
I mean, we just saw 2 curse decks play. I mean, obviously it's not ideal because I mean, I don't know actually, because when you think about it, if you're playing curses, it's not really that your opponent has to play around them. You just have to remind them that they have to play around them.
And it's also your duty to remind your opponent of bad things.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like it does make sense to keep them on your side of the field. Like, okay, like, dude, you have 2 stacks effects from Debilitating Grasp, and then you're taking 2 damage from Creeping Torments. It's like...
Yeah, which is something that I saw Trunky do, which is place down cards under his own champion.
Mm-hmm.
But with the Debilitating Grasps, we did not see Shan do, which had no effect on the match, but that is still something that I personally do like to do in the webcam. Just to remind myself that they're there, because it does help that they're a visual indicator when you're playing in person.
I mean, it's probably very easy for Trunky to just be like, actually you have to pay more for that.
Pushes his glasses up, shining in the eyes, refracting the other character's doomed stare back at him. Actually, you have to play 2 more for that.
Actually, that Stalwart Shieldmate costs 4, bro. It's like
actually, you have to play 2 for Arcane Sight.
It's kind of like that's kind of crazy, right? This Debilitating Grasp thing, because so many cards in Grand Archive just like the difference between like 1 more cost is the card being playable and the card being completely unplayable.
Yes.
So this card is just saying like, yeah, if your hand isn't good, it definitely isn't getting any better.
Yes, the mana curve is very, very tight in Grand Archive.
Yeah, I guess we have 5 more minutes of intermission.
5 minutes? Okay, time to open Darkest Dungeon.
Full mute, go next monitor. Stream a video game.
Personally, that would have been me in round 1 after I saw 3 of the fractals coming in, but that's just me. I personally value my own personal time.
You see you see 3 fractals in a card on the board, you just open fucking CS:GO and go play a surf map.
And you just put am I the asshole post reading over with an AI voice? And then you get bored, so you switch to Minecraft parkour maps.
Parkouring
Am I
in
the
Minecraft.
asshole? My wife keeps draining my life away.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess let's take a 5-minute break and then we'll be back with the next set of games.
Yeah.
See you guys. So we're back.
Unfortunately.
Bro, aren't you happy to be here, bro? Your first time casting.
Yeah, bro. I'm so happy to be here. Honestly, I thought that you would put me the first, so you would give me a first feature match that would be something like Slimes versus Merlin. It would be the most unwatchable piece of media ever.
No, bro. No, I actually want to see this deck, and I.
You actually gave me a gem like a game to watch. That was actually very fun. So I'm on. I started a new estate, and I'm on like medium. I'm at a medium.
Bro, are you gonna narrate your Darkest Dungeon playthrough?
Yeah, my leper is kleptomaniac, so I guess I will hurt myself severely.
Man, I love how the minute we start talking, like we drop viewers. It's like
I think it's the classic DAWs debuff.
nah, stream goes hard on mute.
Yeah. Anyways. Anyways.
So waiting for players to finish up. We only have 3 rounds or 3 tables finished. Again, this is a huge event. We have 32 players. If this wasn't like a 3-round locked event, like this would probably go what? Like how many rounds would this go? Like 5 rounds? 6?
This is 4 rounds. 4 rounds, pretty sure. Wait, no.
With
32
rounds, players.
6 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
6
imagine,
rounds.
bro. Imagine having to play 6-round locals.
It's actually pretty insane.
That would be great, bro. No, I would just walk
That'd
out.
be so crazy. You would walk out? Imagine me, bro.
Bro, 6-round.
Like,
I mean, I mean, more of the game to play. I mean, that's very
yeah. Of course. That's the same reason why I love Rai and Luxem. What do you mean you don't like taking 15 minutes for 1 round? You're literally playing more game per game. Just say you don't like the game, bro.
Rio, actually. No, but this is what I'm saying. Like even the EP game from this event would probably be crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sadly, it's a remote event, so the EP is cut in half. So
EP.
EP.
Me.
Looks like we have 1 minute left with the extension, and there's only 3 tables. 4 tables, it seems. Looks like we see a lot of 2-0 sweeps. It's really interesting how like round 1 it always feels like you get a lot of 2-0s.
Yes. I think that later on people are already worn down. At least I personally tend to feel that a lot. After playing the most brain-intensive deck there is, and exhorting myself over trying to win game 1, because Rai is just a big brain deck, and you need all your intellect to win. Not to toot my own horn over here, but you know, it tends to get a little exhausting to go into round 3, round 4. So that's usually why I don't win. Not because I'm playing Rai, not because I'm bad, but because game's too long.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Sorry, do you want to remind the audience where you placed that first Source Championship?
Bro, no, that's not even funny. You sacked me so hard, but bro, I would have won that. No cap.
Yep.
No, it's all your fault. I didn't win that.
Fact checkers say true. I just wanted Jesus. I just wanted to be record that DAWs here just implied that I would ID to him. So judge, get this guy banned.
Bro, that was mine to take.
Judge, get this guy banned.
It's not my fault that the semifinal decks, the semifinal round, I guess, I just opened literally the most unplayable Merlin hand.
He literally lost to Rai with Merlin. How is that even possible?
And then the next, no, you know the worst part is that literally the match right after that one, I also opened somehow an even worse hand. Bro, shut up, bro. You lost in finals, bro. I don't care. That's even more shameful.
Yeah, I lost to Sylvie. Oh my god, Rai lost to Sylvie. What? That's never happened in the history of the game.
That's
95-5 matchup.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's actually crazy. What do you mean? What do you mean the slow deck lost to the deck that slaps you in the face? I would not continue this. Yeah. Anyways.
So let's see. We're waiting for Aria to publish the standings, or I guess the pairings for round 2.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we need to bring out the whip, bro. Just make him work harder.
The whip, the tamer The type of weapon that came out on the MB set? Random card reference?
Actually, shut up.
You mean Ingress of Sanguine Ire? Yeah. Actually, insane card. Yeah.
You're actually schizo.
What do you think of Solar Pinnacle? The Kongming
spell. I think it sucks.
Yeah. Well, no shit, bro.
Would you even ask then?
Do you know about something called making conversation? You know?
No, bro,
Conversation doesn't make itself. It has to be someone carrying it on his back, and it's
bro. Okay. Let's rewind then. Ask me that again.
So, what do you think about Solar Pinnacle, the Kongming card?
Yeah.
No fucking way. German cosplay? German cosplay, actually? I'm calling you guys out.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm calling you guys out. Like Toby, Revolt, etc.
Like,
calling you guys out.
What the fuck? Like, what is making conversation? Like, just talk about a totally random character. Just go on Sylvia and you press a random character.
Let me go on Sylvia and press random card. Hang on. Yo, Imperial Alchemist? Insane card.
The card's actually cracked, bro.
What do you think about herbs?
I don't like herbs. I think they suck.
Yeah, KFC would like a word with you.
KFC says, bro, Aria 7 herbs and spices.
Why did they make them 6? What do you mean you don't have a D7 at home? SMH.
D7. Bro, they would have to print an actual D7 for the structure deck, and that would probably just, like, that would just be impossible. Like, because you can reuse the... Because, like, I mean, let's be honest here. The D6 from Aria is probably just a random D6 that they just, like, taped a couple stickers on. Like, that's easy. But if you have to do it on a D7, no, that's hard.
You know, there's the funniest thing about D7s and like D11s or something like that is that is that they are all just cylinders with an X amount of faces, and they can't land on their bases. And there's no reason for them to exist, but they do.
Have you seen that the D1 video?
The D1? Oh yeah, by Vsauce?
Vsauce, yeah.
Yeah, dude, Vsauce. Wait, I'm actually gonna pop in Vsauce right now on the stream.
Bro, no. Okay, we have a second pairing. It's fine.
We got a second pairing? Thank God, bro.
So as much as I want to see...
Almost had to strike a conversation with you, bro. Holy shit.
So as much as I want to see Curse Tristan again, I think we're gonna get something new on stream.
It's over.
Alan versus Defender. If I'm remembering right, Alan is a Slimes player, so...
What kind of Slimes? The based one or the cringe one?
No, I think it's Fire Slimes.
So the cringe one, nice.
I don't think there was any answer to that question that I could have given that you would have said it wasn't cringe.
So true, my friend, so true.
Okay, so let's get these things set up. The players are given a couple of minutes to set up, obviously, because people want to do things in between rounds, so you can't expect them to just like be here permanently on Discord just waiting for the pings. So this round lasts until 7:45. See, we have a player with a cam on. So far, we haven't seen any suspect camera layouts like last week, where we saw the. I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure if you saw that. Like, there was one of the players had like 4 Lorcana boxes stacked on top of each other, and then the cell phone on top, and then it was in portrait mode.
Remind me next round to show you my old camera stand. It is a Lego structure built, and it has like a phone slot. And I actually played in this server a few times with it. I'm not sure if anyone remembers that, but you could see part of this Lego structure when I had the camera on there.
To be fair, that's probably more watchable.
But out of everything, Lorcana, are you serious, man?
I think the player was like a hardcore pack opener collector, because he had like also a box of Digimon and One Piece.
He's a whale then.
Maybe he's
unlucky, bro.
I guess maybe it's just a store or something. Okay, so I need to fix the player names.
Possibly. We're seeing a Yu-Gi-Oh playmat from the Defender from Deutschland over here. I also see a few chocolate marks on the side of his camera.
Is that actually chocolate?
Yeah, it is.
It's very thematically appropriate.
I hope he's not listening.
Oh, Alan might be playing a Luxem actually.
Yeah. Nice.
I guess he has those dice on the side.
I'm gonna open Darkest Dungeon again.
I'm gonna alt tab for this one.
He's got the Karaiden sleeves. That's pretty cool. That's gonna be the most interesting part of this match if it's Luxem.
No, that's the Defenders.
For those of you who don't know at home, which is like nobody, Luxem is a stall deck, which is like it sometimes acts like a stack deck. So like every other deck in this game.
I think it's. I mean, I think it's. If you think about it, it's kind of the like hard to call Luxem a stack deck, right? Because they don't really stack. You see, they just recover to full HP like whenever they can.
I mean, they will try to Excalibur you all the way to. Like, if you are playing something that is reliant on items, you can kiss your items goodbye because they're just gonna Excalibur you.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's a control deck, I guess. Then you just have like removal for everything, and then you have the best negates in the game, I guess.
Yeah, but life gain. Okay, life gain is just a type of stacks, bro. Like, you know.
Life gain, bro. That is a statement.
Killing your opponent is a type of stacks. Like, you are denying him interaction, bro.
Okay, we see the Fragmented Spirit with a Gengar as a
Spirit Gengar, okay. No, not graded, the Gengar. Actual Iropor.
This is very likely Marlin, I guess.
Let's see.
Let's see what Alan is on. Yeah, Creative Shock. Oh, Creative Shock during the end step. Discarding Ignite Fate. Playing a Library Witch. So yeah, it's looking very Merlin-like.
Every single deck is Merlin if you play Fire.
I guess, yeah, true. The Fire engine is just very... It has a lot of overlap. Like, you can't
really... No. The Merlin engine is just can run whatever. I mean, it's not the Fire. Do not try to push the blame.
I mean, it is the Fire engine. Like, Creative Shock, every single floating memory in the game, Cremation Ritual, Witch, Stalwart.
Yeah, float my nuts, bro.
Yeah, okay. Alan is on Fire Slimes, indeed. Playing his own Creative Shock.
On the main phase?
I mean, he probably wants to draw into a Baby Gray or something.
Can't see his hand? Holding cards in his mouth?
Someone from off camera just passed him a card over his shoulder.
Yeah. There's someone like taped to the ceiling, Spider-Man like, holding cards there.
Okay, so we saw a Creative Shock pass. So I guess he failed to find anything relevant.
Is that Kongming? What is that?
It's Jin.
It's Jin. Okay.
Oh, Fragmented Jin. That's interesting.
Yeah. No clue why. I mean, okay, I do have a clue why, but what I mean is that I've been testing Jin along with those, and I do not feel like they have the need for that.
Yeah, I mean, we saw a lot of Serene Jin from Ascent, and that performed really well. Like, obviously with Serene, you have to like tune your deck to have basically no fire cards.
Yes.
The thing with Fragmented is that you're only really getting the glimpse. So,
okay.
Like, what's the?
I'm gonna see another Library Witch. I hate that card.
Okay, so Witch to Sylvia 1.
He's not gonna use the fully memory, because it's class bonus.
Yeah.
Idiot me. I was about to say it. Anyways.
Caster Curse.
Yeah, actually, bro. On recollection, you see the Creative Shock? Never seen before played.
Let's see what he discards. A Stalwart Shieldmate classic.
Yeah. The fact that this deck is still able to play without the slime package underneath, and he can just run Spirit of Fire, is a bit crazy to me. I do not feel like that should be possible.
I mean, you're arguably playing a better draw package, right? Like you skip out on this, on cakes, on greens, on slime shields, like, but who cares? You just have better filtering.
You do have better filtering. Excuse me. But I do feel like you end up maybe sometimes you miss out on Gaia's immediately. As in versus normal Spirit of Slime decks.
Okay.
So that slime should have entered with a buff counter. Not sure if he's keeping track of that or not. Maybe someone go tell him that, please.
Maybe it looks like they missed it because he's. Oh, there it is.
Here we go.
So Yakov said something interesting in chat. Like with Serene Jin, technically you only have to release before your end step, since you obviously have immortality. So it kind of negates the fact that you lose your element for. Or I guess I should say you delay the fact that you lose your element until your end step.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can always just, like, I guess, do the classic Jin play and just kill them over it. Like,
yeah, and if it doesn't work, you can just release.
Yeah, exactly. Release, double Ment Flash, go next. See, Baby Red.
So that is cremation, right?
Yeah, I think he showed cremation. He's gonna discard a Blissful Calling instead.
Blissful Calling is the one that top 5 and get something, right?
Yeah, get an animal or beast.
Yeah. Okay. I would expect it not to run it in the fire version for some reason.
No, he's going for Crescent Glaive.
So this is fire aggro Jin, is what you're seeing.
Yeah, it looks like a very unconventional Jin build.
Yeah. I wasn't really expecting to see a sword. What do you call it? The mage swordsman, you know?
Flame Rune Swordsman.
Yeah, Flame Rune Swordsman, considering that it's more of an aggro build, as it seems like.
I mean, maybe it's just like we were saying earlier, it's just Jin with the Merlin engine, which was like the original way people drew, designed this deck.
Oh, Dungeon Guide 2. I've done this play a million times. I think it's super worth it.
It's the classic play to get your Dungeon Guide to have a 3 attack.
Yes, I cannot see what he rolled on the dice.
Looks like it was likely a 3 or a 4. Because I mean, 2.
Thank you, Captain Obvious, but I still can't see what he rolled on the dice.
Bro, I'm trying to spark conversation, bro.
Yeah, for sure, bro. It's fine conversation.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, this rushing obviously makes a ton of sense because this glaive also deals a ton of damage now, so you could just rush all this damage face, which, I mean, if you play against slimes, it's like that dilemma where you want to kill their board, but you don't really want to kill their board because you're fueling their win cons.
Yeah, but if he is indeed running a level 3 Jin build as opposed to a level 2, even though you might realize that polearm, probably worth it to go face still anyways, because the board is going to attack you, which is just going to fuel your game plan.
Yeah, I think you're just going to go with the typical Sylvie counterplay, which is
killing the deck.
Yeah, just kill him. Just kill him.
Just kill him, bro. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but the token that draws you from the Fracturize is level 2, right? Or level 3?
No, level 3.
It's level 3, okay.
Yeah, it just
I was under the impression it was level 2.
It feels like it's level 2 because a lot of champions can abuse the fact that when they're level 2, they can probably use a level
Oh, right, Merlin. Okay, so that's why I'm used to level 2.
Merlin or Arisana, and then you just get it on level 2.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, like, that makes the spirit really awkward here for Jin, right? Because it's not really doing much for you. You're forced to go into Jin 3 to get any value from it.
Yeah. Which is why I said I don't really know what's the game plan here. It's not a Serene build, so you don't really need to filter out your fire cards. So, I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird. Maybe just wants to get his Hexius things to the bottom, just to not break his draws.
This is probably also not a matchup where you can get away with things like Ingress of Sanguine Ire.
Oh yeah, absolutely not. You're just gonna get hit every single turn.
Absolutely.
You for sure. You just play for the typical Enrage into a Blazing Lunge.
Mm-hmm. Thing is that the deck also has really big blockers that obviously aren't gonna survive Rage, but they are gonna tank whatever is needed.
Yeah, difficult. You probably have to go for like a double outburst to get over all the. I mean that. I don't know. We saw Lustrous get banished. He realistically needs to get over two. He needs to play two Lustrouses to be completely safe. So you can just smoke bombs one of them and then just a lunge for lethal. We'll have to see how this game goes, basically.
So he's looking at it as extra deck or material deck. I have no clue what he's going to pull from there. Okay, so that is the wand, right?
It's the scepter for material slime. Yeah, he's assuming that the game is not going to go very long, so the card is kind of useless. It's kind of weird. Like, you probably wanted to banish something like the boots before you banish the scepter.
Yeah, I think that it's a little bit too quick on the trigger to banish the scepter, but I don't know what his material deck looks like. I apologize to the diehard fans at home. But yes, it does look like it's a little bit of a happy trigger moment.
Okay, it's cutting a fire card for Baby Red.
Yeah, we're gonna see 3 damage come in
into the dungeon guide, it seems.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
I guess against Jin, you also want to keep him in a range, right? You don't really want to keep feeding him damage. Because then you just get killed on the clapback. Yeah, and then he plays the Lustrous. Showing that he has a Storm, another Lustrous. Okay, yeah, so things can get very out of hand very fast next turn. Like Jin is not level 3, likely doesn't have the resources to just expose his opponent, so with 2 Lustrouses, it's not going to be easy to get over it.
2 Lustrouses?
Lustrous Eye?
Oh, you mean he has one in the memory?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, obviously he's going to just shotgun that next turn. Because like if you have 2 taunters, like if you have 2 taunters and intercept, Jin just basically can't play the game.
I mean, we can always just see they're only at 2 power, so it's like 7 HP. We can always just see a level 3, I will kill myself into Unrelenting Outburst combo. I think that's what the card is called.
Relentless Onslaught, I think?
Jesus Christ, I am so bad at this.
No, Relentless Outburst.
So we were both right. Yeah,
we were
both right.
Yeah, we were like both half wrong, but also both half right.
That's kind of crazy. Yeah, it looks like this looks like an amazing time for a Relentless Outburst, but for a starter, that will give him, as of the board right now, that will give him Gaius, which is not something that you want to do. But I guess Jin doesn't care that much.
Yeah, I mean, until he has like a Stone Skill Band on board, you just kind of safe from Storm Slimes. It's just feeding you damage, so...
Yeah.
We even had the, like, I believe Henki has said that this matchup feels very scary for Slimes, because you can't just kill them.
You're gonna hear a horrible take. I wonder, so this is like a content warning. I wonder if we're ever gonna see Verdant Slimes, if Jin ever gets too popular from Slimes, because Verdant Slime would just demolish.
I mean, yes, it's hard to tell, right? Because you probably just rather run something like a... Probably not the maybe Meltdown actually, or there's another card that I think breaks it, but the Verdant Slime just feels kind of breaky in the early game, right? And you can only play it reactively in a way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe just putting a big guy on, because it has taunt, right? Verdant Slime.
Mm-hmm. It does, but it's a pride. I think it's a pride fiber. So
yeah, I mean, you can actually it might actually not be super bad. You could just run it as a redundant Lustrous Slimes if it's needed.
It is indeed a pride 5. And it looks like it is a taunt in class. Wait, really? The on-enter? The thing that destroys Regalias isn't the class bonus, it's a taunt.
You okay? Verdant Slime and Calming?
Verdant. Oh, yo, actually?
Yo.
Planar Abyss for 2 mana?
That's crazy.
That's actually insane, bro.
Okay, so Alan makes a Quicksilver, probably putting a Covenant. I mean, probably almost guaranteed putting a Covenant under it because it doesn't have Scepter anymore. Now he just swings with the team and goes. I mean, just puts another taunt on the field, and I mean, there's not
He
really
plays slimes. Yes, we get it.
yeah, there's not really much that can be said about this match if you just keep hitting your opponent in the face until they die. The only fear here is that you get killed in the clapback.
Do you remember what I said about seeing a Slimes Merlin matchup?
I mean, surely this ends faster than slimes against Merlin.
Clueless. Surely, right, guys? Surely, right, guys?
So he tried to cake his dungeon guide, but then realized that he actually wanted to cremate his dungeon guide.
He tried to cake it?
Yeah, because he put the card on top of it, and then
I did not see that.
It was the wrong
fully
card.
honest.
He was throwing you a birthday party for dungeon guide.
DOS 38, 3 kids.
So yeah, I guess I guess you don't drop the taunt right now. But it feels weird to be attacking with the interceptor if you're not going to drop the second taunt.
You can see that Alan Prickly is kind of shaking his hand right now as he was increasing the life counter. The damage counter, apologize.
This is the fear of playing against Jin.
Yeah, I might just kill him. He might just kill me. Who knows?
Yeah, Jin could just suddenly put out the Shang-Chi and then he in response has like double proof of life and it's like, oh, okay, now I'm dead. Cool. Oh, but it looks like he managed an outburst, which is really good. He goes to 23. I guess this is one of the situations where you probably wanted to have a Quicksilver, just so you can have more control over when you take this damage. Because I'd be hard pressed to see if he's just gonna be casually attacking with the spear just to deal. Because so what's
the spear is at 5 attack right now.
So if he commits his whole board to the attack, he can kill the Lustrous?
He can kill the Lustrous with only 2 attackers, really. The spear and Dungeon Guy.
Oh yeah, because he still has the inheritable that's going to give power to Dungeon Guy. Yeah, that's correct. Let's see what he does.
Sorry for being a little bit absent. Someone in my group chat just suggested that you don't need to get drunk when you hang out. And I was trying to abruptly correct him.
Should be focused on the game, bro. Focus on this insane casting experience.
I wonder how casting an asset feels like. When this is the game you have to watch. Which is a really interesting game, and I'm not saying anything else about it anyways.
You just have to commit, I guess. Just look at the game constantly. Okay, so it looks like he didn't choose. He chose not to retaliate against the Jin attack, which is.
I wonder if he knows that he can do that.
I've seen Alan play in a couple of these, so I'm assuming he does.
I haven't seen Alan play, mostly because I do not watch this game.
I'm saying this, but okay, I don't want to put any players on the spot, obviously, but I remember seeing one game with Alan where he played Under Fire, and he just wanted to play for the distant, I believe, but he dealt 4 damage himself anyways because he thought it was like a mandatory part of the effect. Oh, okay, banishes a. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so he banishes his second Lustrous. He has a Stone skill, so likely he wants to. Not likely. Obviously, he wants to kill him in the end step with Storm Slime, but Jin is gonna have the opportunity to put a plate on the field. So let's see if it works out for him.
So the Storm Slime isn't really a major contender for any damage dealing right now, unless it's in the end step, as he hasn't really cleared the board, so the Fire Slimes player hasn't really got Gaia's ready. And I think that, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's only like 4 Slimes banished, because he banished cremation.
Yes, it should be like it. There probably aren't that many slimes banished. It also feels like there's not that many slimes in graveyard either.
Yeah,
So you
because
can't
they're
really,
still on the board.
yeah, so you can't really like turbo out Arias as well. Yeah, we see him play for board. So I mean, maybe he's playing to punish him if he doesn't go into plate. Because I mean, the problem with that with this new stone skill, this play is actually really card intensive, so he has to just attack and pass turn. It's hard to tell. Again, he could just die. He has like no taunts. I guess he could fast activate a taunt to punish a big enrage, but
could, but really.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we saw him banish another taunt, so that's. I mean, it would be very unlikely. Okay, here's the plate.
Yes. I don't think that he even has Slime King available as an option with the slimes on the field on the graveyard. Sorry, fully honest.
I don't even think like most slime players actually play Slime King.
While I would agree, I think that it became more relevant recently.
Yes, it definitely is more relevant this particular format.
Yeah, I would probably run it. Honestly, just main deck it straight up. I wonder if we're gonna see Arizona today.
Likely not. I mean, I didn't mean that in a bad way, but
Mildgren, if you're watching this, kill this man with hammers.
No, but I mean, in a way, I hope we see Orisana because it would be interesting.
I hope
to see
we don't.
It would be interesting to see an Orisana. Like,
15-minute game 1 hasn't sleeper, bro. What are you talking about?
Just alt tab and go play Darkest Dungeon then.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I mean, I guess the worst case scenario, Alan can just fast activate anything, literally. So it doesn't have to be a Storm Slime. He's just pretty comfortable this game. He even has his Quicksilver, which is likely holding a Covenant. So I mean, you're likely not losing this game, like in this turn. Okay, so he's going face with the spear. It's a lot of damage. Thinking about hitting with the Dungeon Guide, which is buffed by the Jin.
So I want to point out something. The life totals are inconsistent in both players, as it seems like the defender is counting for himself 29 versus Alan's 26. I have no clue what happened.
Bro, I swear they gotta be listening to this stream.
No, that's not what happened. He played Mend.
Yeah, but this would be like the opportunity for them to actually.
They're still
things,
inconsistent, right? Yeah. If you're hearing the stream, please fix game state. Okay, so it looks like that. What happened is that Alan did not count the plate trigger.
Makes sense. So we see Sylvia at 16 and Jen at 21 after Mend.
10 plus 9.
21.
29?
9 plus 10.
It's 9 plus 10? Jesus, man, Mandela effect.
Hilarious, bro.
You've seen those like versions of the old Vines, like AI generator, different ending, where they just kidnap the kid and he never ends up saying 21. Yeah, with that backflip though.
This is exactly why this pair up is like one in a fucking year. He's gonna say it.
Hold up. Ow, Toma Jacks when power cells hit the field.
Hilarious every time.
It's every time it's funny. I wonder if we're ever going to see a rise of the automaton allies. Sorry, automaton beasts. Pagan.
I mean, probably not.
Anyways.
I think automatons are probably like finished, like in a I guess in a design sense. Like they kind of, I guess maybe they could put a couple of them in All Alter, but I feel like after that it's just like, okay, no, this is a forgotten or a somewhat forgotten subtype.
What do you mean forgotten? There's automatons everywhere. Look at like wind allies and look at
No, I mean in the sense that
anyways.
like, well, like you have to design cards for Haven. Like, how are you going to justify there's like a random robot in there? It's very difficult.
So it's gonna be the Gaia's coming out. Answering your question, I have no clue. I don't know what the design team is thinking ever.
Just the process, bro.
I trust the process very hard.
So he's stuck on a stalwart on top of his deck. So the Gaia's was basically just to fuel his Storm Slime, which he can cast at fast speed because of Stone Scale. He's just gonna drop a taunt and likely just hold.
That was a very unfortunate top deck.
I mean, is there really anything that like would have been good in this situation? Maybe you could have just gotten a Storm Slime, but you can't just casually Storm Slime him, right? Because he's just gonna stack damage.
Yeah. You could have Stone Scaled and Storm Slimed in the end step if he doesn't have one in hand. But we've seen none, and we've seen that he had one, and we haven't seen him banished yet.
Okay, it looks like he has 8 slimes in banishment, so like.
So I was right. There was 4.
Yeah, Storm Slime will kill right now.
It will kill, yes. I don't think he has the influence to do that though.
No, he definitely doesn't. He needs to hold up 5 cards in his hand with the Stone Scale nerf.
Yeah. Definitely came in clutch, as that item was probably going to be a big game changer if we ever see another Terra Tamer deck.
The Stone Scale nerf, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, even outside of Tamer, like, the card is just so cracked. Or, I guess the card was insanely cracked. It was just filtering. Like, the fact that with QSG before, you could just, like, put 3 allies in your memory, QSG Stone Scale, discard your memory, and draw 3 cards. But it's like the right card. It's like there's a right card that does, like, something like that, right?
Sorry, the right card that does what?
Yeah, it's like Arcane Dispo, right? Where
you draw 3?
Yeah, basically, it was literally like a free Arcane Dispo, like for Terra.
No, the Arcane Dispo doesn't mulligan your hand. It just discards it at the end of the turn.
Oh, actually, I think I'm thinking about Reckless Conversion, right?
You are thinking of you are not thinking of Reckless Conversion. Reckless Conversion removes your memory and draws you.
Yes, but no, but you could do that with Stone Scale. You could just put 3 beasts in your memory, you Quicksilver Stone Scale, and then you discard your memory and draw 3 cards.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, in a way, it was Reckless Conversion. Yes, I understand what you mean.
Okay, so
it looks like we're gonna see what's under the grail.
It's a Covenant. To no one's surprise, basically.
What?
No.
No way.
Sylvie's run that?
They run the green card that says win the game in certain situations in the green deck. No way.
Okay, and it broke the spear. So without the spear, Jin is a lot less scary. I mean, especially since he took the time to bring out that Jin structure card that gives the spear more attacks. So okay, so he is gonna fast activate the Storm Slime. So this game is probably over right here. Yeah, he's at 35. He dies to state, but oh, it's 34. Looks like there might have been a miscounting. So Jin gets live another turn, as Jin usually does. There's a dungeon guy on top. You can get rid of that with Horn of Beast Calling. Can drop another Taunter. So now it's like the Jin minigame, right? You just have to overkill him and pray he doesn't have too many Mind Flashes in his hand.
Yeah. I mean, he can't just over taunt the field, as he only has one other ally in play to attack. But I don't think that's going to be enough, as cards like Proof of Life exist, and pretty sure that Proof of Life anything is enough to kill him right now, as he has 5 influence at the moment.
Yes, it's a scary situation because I mean, you also can just at any time play a Relentless, explode your board, and it's like, okay, I don't care, you have no Covenant, I can just kill you.
Yes, and especially since he's at 34 right now, just a single more source of damage, which we're gonna see from the plate, and so it's gonna be 37, and that means that Outburst is gonna deal 12 to the face and 6 to the board, which would be a pretty big deal.
Yeah, basically, it's guaranteed to basically kill everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the only saving grace here for Alan is that he doesn't have the good spear anymore. He only has the bad spear, so he needs to have an enraged, basically, to deal any relevant damage right now. But I mean, I guess actually if he takes the 12 damage from Outburst, yeah, he could just like double Outburst him for game. So he brings out, is that Tariff Ring?
I will be checking it right now.
So interestingly, Defender looks like
it is not.
Yeah, interesting. Looks like Defender has essentially just this the Jin structure basically, which is actually impressive that it's holding this hard against the. I mean, a fully built slime deck.
That is actually pretty true.
Go, okay, we see Lustrous on top. She can fast activate. The combination of Horn of Beast calling and wait, Stone Scale is tapped. I'm guessing it's tapped from last turn. And he forgot to wake it.
Probably that's the case.
Okay.
Oh, it's a Bubble of Abundance according to Byakko.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so it looks like Defender really just has the structure with some minimal upgrades, which again, it's very impressive that the deck is giving Slimes this much trouble.
Yeah, especially since we've seen how Slimes terrorized the meta last season.
Yeah. And now we have this deck that's just basically completely eating it up.
Yeah.
Like even
that is kind of crazy.
Yeah, even if
I'm pretty sure they designed it. Yeah, go ahead.
No, sorry. Even if even though Slimes has the tools to just like play over this, it's still struggling. I guess a structure basically.
Yes. Maybe he's just not seeing the baby greens. Clueless, he can't play them. So the biggest counter that I've seen so far, if you don't find Storm Slimes, is that essentially you just have another Storm Slime in the deck that's another card that functions like a Storm Slime in the deck. Where you can, if you can simply just remove the armor, it's like you're dealing 7 damage to it on the end phase, and that would probably wreck most interactions with Jin, since Ment Flash is a slow card. But since you're playing Fire Slimes, it's definitely worse off versus Jin. It is slightly faster and it is slightly more card efficient, but you deal less damage in a burst, and you also don't have as many ways to nullify the armor. One thing I just remembered is that Verdant Slime only pops 0 cost Regalias, so you cannot pop the plate.
Yeah, it's just unplayable. No, the baby green really is like your best tool against, because if you can also just baby green it in response to materialization if it's already on the field.
Yeah.
And you basically not only do you eat their draw for turn, you also you deal the 7 damage as you said.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. People were on to Fire Slimes because everyone was scared of the Wind Unique Allies deck, which Red Slime has a really good matchup into. Yeah. But against Jin, looks like Fire Slime just doesn't really. It struggles definitely.
I do feel like that. I don't really have an idea if that unique ally deck, it was intended to be played like that. I'm gonna take a guess and say that it wasn't.
Oh, looks like when our players disconnected. Classic. There's now 2 Lusters on my board.
Yeah.
Bro,
oops, I accidentally disconnected, or my mom brought me some cards.
My mom brought me. The person on the ceiling just gave me a new deck.
Yeah. Spider-Man. The Spider-Man deck.
Looks like he's. Looks like his connection is somewhat unstable. Either that or he's the best player in the world at being completely still.
Yeah, his connection is unstable.
He just like perfectly. It's like a. Like when you're in a Teams meeting and you just stand perfectly still to pretend like you're lagging out.
I have no clue what you're talking about. You seem to have a lot of experience in that field, though.
Okay, so it looks like the connection is back. Yeah, so
Yeah.
the Stalwart
So
80...
it looks like he has 3 more cards in hand now?
No, we're obviously joking.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I am joking, but if that was true, I had no idea.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way of us telling, but I mean, it's a Friday locals, obviously. There's like no really incentive to to be lag switching to put better cards in your deck.
Yeah, there's no incentive to cheat. My fellow Americans.
I
There is
did
no
not.
cheat.
I did not cheat at Grand Archive.
I did not have.
I did not put that Luster
Anyways.
Slime into my hand. I did not. Okay, so he's attacking with Baby Red, starting with a Big Red. And he has a cake on top, so he's bricked on top from Gaia's Blessing. Is he gonna play another Stalwart?
So it looks like there's 4 stalwarts already gone because he played 2 before and he banished 1 in the beginning.
Casually drawing all your Stalwarts in the matchup where you need them?
Well, the camera disconnects, yep.
No, there's no. It's a yoke, it's a yoke.
Yokin. By the way, the one buff counter above above Sylvie is symbolized a lever counter. I don't remember him having played the thing, yeah.
Is this from
the one that gives buff counters?
Is it from levels? I think it's just a dice that's like just 3 in there.
Oh yeah. Me when I leave stray dice in my counter game. Yep.
Basically. If they ask if it's a level, you say no. If it is a level, you say yes. Easy. Just have to create ambiguity.
39, so that is death.
Death at end step. But it also likely is kill you right now.
It is, because he does not have a taunter in the field other than Lustrous, which dies to 1 proof of life. Sorry, it dies to 1 proof of life swing.
Oh, you're assuming he's gonna swing, wake up, and then swing again?
I mean, there's not really a way to win if you don't do that here.
I mean, it doesn't have a spear,
though.
Oh,
Outburst kills. I'm actually not very smart.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's Outburst, and that is death.
Yeah, he has no way to protect himself from this, unless he has like a Blanche or something, which...
Yeah, I mean, Slime Shield only protects 1 instance.
He also can't be playing...
It's still gonna be 11.
He also can't be playing Slime Shield because he's on fire.
I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, same, exact same. So I mean, it's just GG, right?
Yeah. So it looks like if the second round takes as much time as this one, we're gonna see a 2-1 for Defender, according to the game's rules.
Man, Outburst is such a crazy card. Like this, it's just so crazy.
It doesn't read that well, but when you take in consideration how most games go with Jin, as he's not that interested in blowing up your board, him having the option to just do it for 3 mana whenever he wants and pushing you 12, 14, 16 damage to the face is pretty crazy.
I mean, it's basically just Jin Fireball, right?
That's a little bit of a stretch, but yes.
I mean, actually, sometimes it might even be better than Fireball. Like in this...
Yes, it's Purge the Balls. It's Purge the Flames and Fireball. It's Purge the Balls.
Purge of Balls. Purge and Fireballs.
Purge and Fireballs.
No, but I mean, obviously, it would have been completely negated by a Safeguard Amulet, but it's very rare that Sylvies are playing Safeguard Amulet. They'd rather have the material space for more Tamer cards to eat with Ethereal Slime.
Yeah.
So that was just a situation where it's like, okay, he can't really stop this, so I'm just gonna outburst and win the game.
Yeah.
I wonder if he could have just done that last turn, actually, as well.
Probably didn't have it.
Yeah, true. Yeah, maybe the game was just a mini game where he's just trying to draw out Relentless Outburst.
Just draw the out, bro.
Real. So it's a quick sideboarding from Sylvie, and then players going to game 2. I think he just swapped out 1 card. It likely was just a... I mean, okay, we see another drop.
I mean, can we just get Subway Surfers gameplay on stream?
Can we get who?
Subway Surfers gameplay.
Subway Surf Family Guy funny moments.
Family Guy. Instead of a card, just put Family Guy funny moments whenever Jin is on screen.
Yeah, in the card preview. But it's actually the perfect size to have a Subway Surfers gameplay.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Actually, I totally forgot that that Jin was on Fragmented Spirit as well.
Yeah, I mean, he popped a frag like 10 turns ago, and then we just never heard from him again.
Yeah, it was just I don't know. Maybe the mulligan is what it's like one of the in Merlin you have the same experience, right? Where the glimpse sometimes turns unplayable games into playable games, and you don't even notice.
But sometimes that one card, that one juicy card, is just it makes a difference.
Yes, especially in a deck that's playing Cremation Ritual with the allies package. You actually want to have 7 cards in your hand to do your combo. Like I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just the case of like, oh, I have this Fragmented Spirit, I want to play with it, so whatever. I'm just gonna put it in my deck.
It's like who was it that pulled on our locals foil fragmented? Was it one of the newer guys?
No,
Or was it...
it was the last place at the store championship.
Oh yeah. No, it wasn't at the store. Was it at the store?
It was at the store, yeah.
Or was it one of the new guys that went there just to sit and he ended up joining, right?
No. It was the Slimes player.
Oh, okay.
But another case of price packs. Like
Silverbacks are just better. Let's face it.
That's kind of a mythical pull when you think about it, like pulling a foil UR from a silverback.
Yeah, I mean, history says that silverbacks are just better.
I mean, real.
I don't think that you've ever pulled anything good of a gold pack anymore.
Yeah, I mean, especially in MRC, right, where you have backup charger in your silver packs, like.
Yeah, I mean, I've pulled backup, so you know.
Have you seen the price of backup charger, by the way?
Yeah, and I sold that one to a friend for like 30 or whatever, because I was just, as I really didn't care. And right now, if I would sell it to outside, obviously I would sell it for more, but that was kind of crazy.
I mean,
some people have bought one for like almost 100, right?
It is I think the latest sales is for 100, so that's,
yeah.
I mean, for a rare, that's like absolutely insane.
I mean, that it looks like it's basically Dungeon Guide levels, but it's only on packs. The thing is that you only need one, but if you consider the Dungeon Guide situation, the backup charger situation is a lot worse when it compares to how many playsets being one card.
Yes, I don't think I'm pretty sure there's not even enough backup chargers for every single player.
No, it's the same as Dungeon Guide.
Yeah. No, I mean, with Dungeon Guides, you could argue that if every single player only had one playset, there would likely be enough Dungeon Guides for everyone. With backup charger, I think even if they wanted, there would not be enough backup chargers for everyone.
So supposedly there's 4,600 backup chargers.
Yeah, that's not even enough for half the player base.
Yes, almost half. And what about Dungeon Guides? Let me see. Dungeon Guides, there's 12,000 plus 4,000 plus 30,000.
Okay, I mean, probably
plus 2,500.
You can probably just stop at the 30,000.
Plus 14,000. Plus 180, so that's 50. So that's almost 60,000. So there's pretty much there's slightly over one playset per player. The thing is that the grand majority of players has more than one playset.
Yes, everyone wants to have 2 playsets of Dungeon Guide because you don't want to keep just. Okay, there's 2 reasons, right? There's a new art, so people want to have a playset of the old art and a playset of the new art. And then you don't want to be switching them around. It's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm just a Euro poor, so I'll be switching them around.
Feels EU, man.
I actually feels EU. Except Maldegren, like he lives in fucking Moneyland, so like EU prices are like just really low compared to what they feel like for us.
So I mean, there's an actual game going on, so I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Oh yeah. Someone played Larovich and they cremated her. Amazing play, by the way. Never seen before in the history of the games.
It's interesting that he could not do that play in his first turn because of playing Fragmented.
Yeah, that's true.
So maybe we're seeing a little bit of a downside of playing Fragmented over just even a normal Spirit.
Also, not sure if you mentioned something. Exia Sight being banished? Running Exia Sight?
Yeah, no, it's like
I don't really know.
I mean, he also discarded Pierce the Heavens, I believe, for a Hasty Messenger.
Yeah.
So again, he's clearly playing a very like a minimal upgrade structure, which is interesting. Yeah. Which again, that's the cool part, is that this deck is basically washing slimes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really think it is cool. I don't fuck with major meta swings in just a few weeks into a set. Like this is the third week.
Oops. Or are you gonna go crazy when the next week collection drops?
I mean, it's just gonna be Terra again. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, Terra Luxem, it's like... I mean, yeah, literally, like, on one hand, Terra, on the other hand, Luxem. Okay, so there's a Kindly Beast call. This is I guess a card popularized by Henki again. I mean, it's just good, right? It's a Blissful Calling that leaves you a body that you can cremate. Worst case scenario, it's a Blissful Calling that deals 2 damage. For 2 extra cost, it's probably worth it.
Probably not in this matchup, but yes.
I mean, it's gonna kill this Hasty... I mean, it probably still is worth it, right? Because the Kindly Beast card is gonna kill the Hasty Messenger, so it got rid of a problem.
Yeah, but any slime you play on turn 2 kills. Or any beast you play on turn 2 kills the Hasty Messenger.
Yes, but not every beast draws the Storm Slime, like a Kindly Beast Caller just did.
Yeah, but my nuts throw you in your face.
Bro.
You clearly know what I'm talking about. He still has enough memory space to play 1 more unit. So if he does play 1 more unit here, you're actually just gonna eat the dirt under my feet. There you go. So what were you saying?
Bro, are you watching the stream again?
Yes, I'm watching the stream.
Bro.
I popped in the stream because Biako was talking about Bubble of Abundance, and then I forgot to hop back in.
He forgot. Is that a passive presence in this card?
I don't know.
That's actually an insane tech. What the fuck? Oh, that's actually insane.
Is it Oppressive Presence?
I think it is Oppressive Presence. The art looks like it.
It is Oppressive Presence.
That's a really interesting tech, because often you're sleeping with this 5/5 ethereal on the field.
Yeah.
Wait, no, but Oppressive Presence only triggers with the power of fire element allies. Wait, so
yes.
So it might actually be ass.
It might actually be ass. Just saying.
Oh, you actually summoned Maldrian into the chat.
Hello, Mald. Love you, man.
Give an internet kiss.
Mm.
So yeah, Jin going to turn, making an Executioner Spear, playing a Creative Shock.
So he's running 3 spears in the material deck.
Yeah. The set
That's what
spear
comes in the SD.
Does the Crescent Glaive is the one that comes from the main set, right?
I'm checking that right now. It comes from the main set, yes.
Because there's another spear that's in the structure deck that's not Crescent Glaive. That probably just worse.
Actually, it's a polearm. I mean,
pulls up elaborate diagram of the differences between spears and polearms.
I mean, I can tell you if you want.
No, I don't. I really. I'm good, thanks.
Aw.
So he's gonna swing into. Oh, he's swinging to give his Library Witch power, so he can kill the baby red.
So there was only one other polearm in AMP, and it was Eventide Spear in the main set.
Yes, sure. But the structure I think comes with 2 pole. I'm pretty sure the other polearm in the structure is just so bad that most people forget it exists. Still going for a backup charger. Wait, but the HP totals here. And the Blissful Calling. Interesting to be doubling down on the Blissful Calling with Kindly Beast Caller.
You see what just hit the field?
Bro, I mean, I was waiting. I called it out even. You're waiting for it
I was extending my search on polearms because I really like polearms and they're very different from spheres. Imagine if she was called Brittany Polearm, bro. It would sound so much different.
Bro, that joke was horrible, bro.
38 3 kids.
That was a horrible joke.
That is professional casting level of jokes.
Okay, so what is the difference between a spear and a polearm then?
So like it mostly they serve clearly different functions. As in, a spear is mostly used to keep a distance, and longer usually spears are Jesus speaking. So longer spears are used to keep a distance rather than serving as a fence. You see that mostly in phalanx type tactics, and shorter spear. So that's GG. Hold up.
Wait, so why is it over?
Why is it over? Hang on. My polearm talk got me distracted. So what happened?
I think Jin might have scooped it up. No, holy, look at this
No, it's
ancient.
Alan scooped it up.
Look at this ancient keyboard, bro.
Why did you tell me to look? Look at the grease on that.
Bro, this is a
grease.
relic of the past.
Yeah, bro. Like Jesus.
Wait, so did Alan actually just scoop it up?
I think Alan just scooped it up. I mean, I don't see why else he would pull the keyboard out. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's just like, nah, I'm good, bro. So I guess let's go back to the spear debate.
So, anyways, so the usually thing that we, the usual thing that we're used. Okay, I'm gonna try to restart.
Yeah, bro.
I think that we're
restart.
usually seeing as portrayed as a spear, usually is a pike. So polearm is a very very like generic term for anything with a pointy tip and a shaft. So spears are more specific in terms of that. I see what they are going for, but the way what they present as polearms most of the time in this game, they are either halberds, poleaxes, or partisans. So, for example, execution is spear on screen right now. I'm pretty sure that is a partisan, as it has a middle blade and two blades near the edges that form a hook. If you look, for example, at Dragon's Dawn, I think that one is the one that looks like a poleaxe. Hang on, let me pull it up.
No, it's fine. I got the appropriate card on the stream.
Oh yeah. I forgot that he's just doing that shit. You know, like he's just got on stream. Did you pull it up? Did you pull it up?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Hello,
bro,
Lord.
You can see it on screen, bro.
Yeah, I went to the stream. So, yeah, Dragon's Off comes with a dog and a few tissues to clean it. So it is very clearly a poleaxe. It's oh my god. Dude, that is actually sick. Oh yeah, no, I was actually mixing them up. So Dragon's Dawn is actually still a partisan, not a halberd. The Dragon's Dawn is still very pike-like, but it has the wings on the side. Yeah. Malgun is saying that's me washed.
I'm the dog.
Yeah.
I got that dog in me.
Real. So which one was it? The weapon that was more like a poleaxe. So a poleaxe is basically a pike, but it has an axe coming through it.
Bro, I have no idea. I'm pretty sure this is the spear that we're missing.
That is a glaive. That is not even a polearm.
No, I mean the spear that we're missing from the Jin. Actually, I'm just gonna.
Sorry, the spear. Yeah, sorry. That is a glaive. That is not even a spear. That's what I mean. Not a polearm. It is a polearm. Okay.
It's probably this one. Bro, you can just actually. Okay, no, actually, you can't look at this. You have to look at the stream.
I am looking at the stream. Like your screen is not showing.
Bro,
you know what I mean? Like I'm waiting for the delay. Oh my god! Like it's holy steel halberd. So that is also not a halberd. DA devs, please hire me next time. That is not a halberd.
Bro, actual nerd emoji fucking idiot.
Yes, that is a double poleaxe because it has two axes on the sides. So a halberd is very specifically used to cut mostly on one side, and there is a hook on the other side. So like this has two axes.
Like this is a nice history lesson and all, but I still don't know what the fuck the difference is between a polearm and a spear.
A spear is a type of polearm. Polearm is basically any weapon that has a shaft, so a long stick, and a sharp thing on the point. Polearm is a very generic term, and usually what people consider a polearm are other partisans, halberds, or poleaxes itself.
I'll show you.
Glaives are also types of polearm. There's also the bardishes, which is basically like a poleaxe but without a tip.
Very, very interesting.
Actually get lore dumped, by the way.
Very, very interesting.
Very, very interesting. Yeah.
Yes. I'm good.
So, what's the time right now?
I'll put a picture of you on the screen right now.
Of me?
Yeah.
Insane, bro. Do you have that one where I'm wearing the hat and with a bottle of vodka in my hand?
It's not an actual picture, bro. It's fucking artist rendition of what you sound like right now.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, sure. He's gonna pull Kong Ming one?
No.
The nerd emoji Kong Ming?
No.
Dude, honestly, this is literally my ideal physique. So if I'm not looking like this in a few years, I don't know, bro.
Bro, I want to look like a level 50 wizard when I grow up.
When I grow up, I want to be a level 50 wizard.
Actual
make a wish foundation entering to the door.
Oh no. I'm archmage maxing.
I be so arcane, bro. I'm archmage maxing.
So yeah, there's still 2 minutes left on the round. Alan did indeed scoop up that match. Probably not interested in playing against Jin for another second. So yeah.
I bring a sort of magic to the function that the Inquisitors don't like.
Why didn't you say I bring a sort of magic to the gathering that the Inquisitors don't like?
Because Henky's gonna hunt me down if I mention magic again.
Bro, the emote that Malgreen just put on chat. So true.
No shot to that. So we have 13 people watching. That's a record for today's stream. Holy shit.
Holy shit. Keep yapping so they disconnect.
So Dawes, what's your favorite card from the new set?
Oh, from the new set.
Yeah. Hello Sangoria, what's up? I see you.
Man, I like the Jin. I don't know the name, but it's that Jin card that gains a power every time you play an ally. Oh, I also like a Burst of Thunder, obviously. You know, a card that you're not supposed to build around.
I really want to build around this card. Very clear flaws, and it's just like a guy walking in, very handsome, you know, that type of memes.
Man, I'm gonna be honest. Like, if you tell me this card is not meant to be built around, I'm gonna be like, no, bro. You just made me want to build around this thing, you know. I was not gonna give a single fuck about Burst of Thunder, but then you tell me like, no, this card is not to be built around. I'm like, no.
The Blunch entering the field at fast speed.
Bro, no, I can just kill it. I can kill it. Trust.
Yeah, trust me, bro. I just have a fireball. Trust me, bro.
I'll fireball over my own Burst of Thunder. Fuck it.
I think that my favorite part of Burst of Thunder. My favorite part of Burst of Thunder is that you can probably just pay it with fractals.
Yeah, so it's like a zero cost win con.
It's a zero cost damaging card, which is pretty fun to build around. But this is a 60 card game, and you are gonna mill. And Water does not really have the benefit that Wind has, in the sense that they get to return cards they want from the graveyard to the hand, which would be a pretty Water thing to do. But you know, Wind is just like white privilege, I guess.
I mean, honestly, the problem with Burst of Thunder is that like fractals just suck. Like the current offering of fractals is just bad.
Oh god.
Like the best fractal, which is I guess currently the best fractal is Fractal Rain, which is a really good fractal, but it's really bad in a fractal deck.
Yes.
So because like you can't get the pseudo draw one, so you have to play like the Glimpse fractal, which I mean bottom text, I guess.
Yeah, bottom text.
Torpid fractal is good, but
Torpid is pretty good.
Man, I'm kind of thinking of running Torpids instead of Snow Fairies in Nico, because Torpid is like it's basically the same thing, can't be interacted with, and it makes your refracting missiles better.
Kid named 1 damage every turn?
I mean, is it? I don't know. Is it really super relevant to be doing 1 damage every turn? With I guess, I don't know.
What damage is kid named deal 1 damage to units every turn? Kill
again,
units.
Kill a baby red slime every turn.
Yep.
I know. What's your favorite card from the set?
I will not speak, because if I speak, I am in big trouble.
No, bro, just say It's also Burst Asunder. Oh my god!
It's Burst Asunder. Oh my god, that's so true, bro. It's true, and it's so oh my god, it's so Burst Asunder. Man.
Okay, so what's your
No, my actual favorite card from this new set. Honestly, Everflame staff. I would really like to see a mage aggro build. I don't know. I'm just a mage head. I'm just mage build, you know.
Bro, this card is ass, bro.
But I really like the idea behind it. They're trying really hard to make mage playable as a spell slinging deck. They just have no idea, bro.
I kind of wish they just made more cards like Ventus instead of like the Everflame stuff. It would just be more like if Everflame stuff dealt less damage, but it stayed around. I think it would be.
Yeah. If it removed like 3 refinements to deal 4.
No, I mean, and it stayed around now. That would be cracked, bro.
I mean, you know, okay. If it said Rye bonus, I would be okay with it. Like, if we're just gonna get if Rye sells, if Rye peeled people, I'm just gonna get more cards, and Merlin's just gonna snipe them away like they do, because Merlin players are just like literally that robbers. This is not a stray bullet. Okay, this is directly directed at DOS. Okay. Yeah, if we're just gonna keep getting robbed, then I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. It's Jover.
It is indeed Jover. I mean,
also Maldgren saying fractal of intrusion.
Yeah, it's the thought sees fractal basically. Yeah, I mean this card is insane, but first of all, your opponent has to commit the mistake of putting their win con or their key card in memory.
Yeah.
So it kind of only works once, and then it's also kind of eating you a draw.
Or it's basically against the tempo deck more so. Like if you so okay, think about. I think that where this card shines is probably against Luxem. Not only I don't mean because they're gonna put down the Lightweaver's Assault. I mean because Luxem in 90% of the cases are gonna be opening with what is it called? The Glimpse Spirit. So they're always gonna be on 6 cards on turn 1, and they're gonna do their play, whatever. But if you can get them down to 5 cards or to back to 6 cards, considering that they're gonna draw next turn, that's probably a pretty big hit that should slow them down a lot.
That's true. It's kind of like how casting Chilling Touch against Luxa. It deals
but
like
this
the
is
most
permanent.
Damage. Yes, exactly. I mean, it's permanent, but it kind of eats you a draw because of the floating memory. So
yeah,
there's a trade-off.
Well, if you do Chilling Touch into this, kind of cracked.
Chilling.
To
me, this card is good against like wind allies because specifically the unique deck, because they are kind of forced to just dump their whole hand like in the early game. So it's very easy to just snipe out some key piece, and then like they have very little ways to regain influence. So you just broke their whole deck.
Yes, I agree.
Maltrin saying shine is a bit too much.
I know. I think shine is a pretty good word, except especially since the deck that if he doesn't see that one piece,
it doesn't see what?
This is not a if it doesn't see that those specific pieces or like that one card Lightweaver's Assault, it does nothing. If you could get rid of a Lightweaver's Assault or say Gleaming Cut or any other tool that will help them get there, it will likely stun them long enough so that they cannot get so that they cannot get their game plan going fast enough or at all, honestly. Silvershine, pretty good card, man. Love it. Very flourishing, very flourishing, very demure, or whatever the fuck the kids say.
Bro. Man, I was gonna say something, but bro, you just broke my brain.
I just yapped over.
Yeah, you just broke my brain with that thing. Oh yeah, it was about the discarding like key lock sub cards with the Fractal Treasure. I mean, that's the Nico win con against Xander, right? You just mill them casually, and very likely if you just mill out a Lightweaver Assault, it's just over. Like if they only have 2 Lightweavers, they probably can't kill you. If you mill out 3, they definitely cannot kill you. Actually, you know something completely unrelated. Let me just put another herb on screen.
He's gonna pick up another herb, guys. This time's gonna be like.
Have you realized that like there's the dice number of the herbs in the background?
Yes.
What the? I actually didn't. I actually had no idea.
That's the dice is in the art.
No, but it's in the background. Like, do you see it like in the pages of the?
Yeah.
And it was in Silvershine in the stone.
Yeah, it was in the stone right next to it.
That's crazy. What
Yeah.
actually what are the other herbs? I have no idea what they're called.
So it's Freesia, Mana Root, Silvershine. What is the four called?
What is Frasier?
No. Oh, Freesia. Yeah. So it's something root. The root is the number one.
Mana
So
root
it's
I mean, if it's mana root is 2, and there's like a 2 in the
no,
pot.
it's a root. It looks like ginger. That's why I remember that one.
Blight root.
Yeah, Blightroot. Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, it
It's
has a one in
Blightroot,
the.
Freesia, Mana
How did I
Root.
never notice this? What the fuck?
Blightroot, Mana Root.
Pepega
Silvershine, Freesia, Razorvine, and Springleaf. Yeah. Yeah.
Razorvine.
I don't think there's any card with as many words in the type line as like the herb tokens, because they are cleric, herb, catalyst, roots. That is kind of crazy.
Or leaves, I guess, yeah.
Or leaves, yeah. Or flower. Or adjuvants.
Wait, no, there is one now. The cat girl from this set.
The what? Sorry.
There's like that cat girl that has like a. Okay, wait, let me see. She's from Is that
Let it be record that Dawes is looking at cat girls?
Yeah, it's this one. It has unique ally, assassin, tamer, animal, human, cat. Like this one has so much text that like it barely fits in the box. Like if it had like a little bit more spacing, it would not fit.
I'm waiting for it to pop up on the stream because you still haven't switched to display.
Rough.
Oh, Chow, fucking Xiao Chow.
Ciao. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Bye guys.
I'm gonna be fully honest with you. I seen this card when you pulled it. I think it was you, and I've never seen it again.
Yeah, this card is horrendous.
What do you mean? It's a 2-mana 1/2 with stealth. It's really good.
Next set is probably going to be playable because it. I mean, you're probably going to need the 5 unique humans for red hair. But like right now, it's just it ain't that good.
Yeah.
The blanket effect is also. I mean, this effect is good, but it's against very specific things.
Yeah. If she could cleave, if she could, you know.
Yeah, I know. I get what you mean. If you could give this like a, or if the effect lasts until your opponent's turn, the end of your opponent's turn, it would be just significantly better.
What do you mean if the effect lasted?
Because like her blanket effect of giving a unit making a unit go to back.
Die banish instead.
Yes, it only lasts until the end of your turn.
Yes.
If it lasts until the end of your opponent's turn, you could just hit something, and then they like, okay, I can't cremate this because like if it's a library witch, okay, obviously if it's a library witch, it just dies.
Yes.
But if it's like a stalwart shield mate, they're like, okay, I can't really cremate this because I'm gonna get a draw 2, but I'm not gonna get the floating, so
yeah,
it ain't.
I think he would just cremate anyways. Though.
Actually, I don't know, man. I mean, I played against I guess Xander with a lot of the arsonist as Merlin, and I gotta say that's an actual pain in the ass to play against.
So you've been playing Wind Merlin?
Bro, who plays Wind Merlin, bro?
I was just asking because you mentioned it some days ago.
No, I haven't played Wind Merlin. Because I don't like the deck without Imperial Seal personally.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Oh yeah, you don't have Imperial. That's true. Yeah. We talked about it. You don't have Imperial Seal, so.
Guess looks like we have to.
Do you think that those builds are gonna run the new Bauble, the Cloudstorm, or?
No, I think you run a Shard of Empowerment.
Yeah.
Because the Cloudstorm, you need to have like wind objects. Wait, actually, how do you... No, you can just repeat use it, right?
Yeah.
And it's 0 cost as well?
Yeah.
Then
it costs 3 to return to the material deck. No.
No, I guess in that case you probably use I don't know, actually. Because you have a control with Shard of Empowerment that you don't have with Cloudstorm Orb.
Yeah. Okay. Recent Merlin acquisition, which is basically any fire card. Lava Soul Tiger, right?
Yes.
That card is kind of cracked for Merlin.
I mean, apparently Merlin players are saying that card is actually ass.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because
It eats too much memory.
No, it's just it just doesn't survive as many things as Gel does. So it's easy for your opponent to trade into it. So while it did stall a turn, like you probably also spent your whole turn playing it.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's a weird card. It's not. It reads a lot better than it actually plays. It apparently also reads a lot better than Geldas, but plays a lot worse than Geldas.
I mean, Geldas just has such a big ass that's really difficult to remove it.
Real. So real.
You know what I mean by this.
So real.
Chat, do not clip this. He just has such a big HP pool that it's really difficult to remove him without basically attacking him with everything, and even like ally decks will not be able to remove it without spending 1 or 2 turns already to.
Yes, you really just don't want to get rid of Geldas.
Yeah.
Like it's the commitment is just way too hard.
Yeah. So this is gonna be Krells versus Zangoon.
Yes.
Do we have any info on the decks?
No, not yet. We're waiting for the first spirits. I think I remember seeing Krells play last week. So you might actually be on Slimes. Zangoon I have not seen, or I guess we haven't seen play on stream.
Goon.
Holy comedy, bro.
She Krells on my Zen to like.
Bro. That's not funny.
It is funny. And I'm tired of pretending it isn't.
Gooning jokes are hilarious. So let's see. Hopefully we have the right deck on Krell. I'm pretty sure it is Sylvie. We just have to know if it's Norm or I guess Slime or Fire Sylvie.
Yeah.
It might be Slime. Krell's is a...
I hope it's Slime.
You hope it's Slime. I guess... I actually don't know. I mean, both versions of the deck are just... They play about the same.
Yeah, but I don't really like... I don't know. I think it feels very unholy.
To not be playing Slime... not be playing Slime Sylvie as the devs intended.
Yes. Also, you might want to restart the timer.
No, the timer is counting up to round start, so technically the players should not be playing.
Really?
Yeah, because the round only starts in 1 minute.
Okay.
We're just gonna let it roll though. So yeah, this is the matchup for, I guess, the winner matchup. We saw a big shakeup. Like, we haven't seen these players because since there's so many people here, like the opponents' win rates and just the little stats on Omni decks really are going to dictate a lot about placement of players.
Mm-hmm.
These players have like the best stats, so they basically got catapulted into the first table, and this table will define who gets to stay on first.
So this is the last round, right? You said the event was capped at 3 rounds?
Yeah, this event is capped at 3 rounds because obviously it's very late and it's open for everyone, so it's... I mean, there's just the fact that it's open for everyone already means that it has more logistics behind it. Like, you have to handle more people, you have to just do more things in the background. So if this was a 6-round event, like, we'd be here until like 3 AM.
I mean, personally, I wouldn't mind. I love this guy's company. Okay, not to be gay, but I'm really gay. But honestly, I think if I had to stay here and like watch 3 more rounds of Slimes, I'd personally just kill myself.
bro, yo, okay, no, bro, okay, no.
In game, I would fireball myself for 24.
I would fireball my own face.
I would fireball my own face in game.
Yeah, we gotta chill, I guess, with the YouTube overlords.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, that's that. I mean, that's to me, that's the biggest issue here.
Yeah.
Okay, so we see similar openings from both players. One just dropped a Baby Gray Slime, the other one Blissful Calling for Baby Gray Slime.
Maldgrun, next match, Resident Sleeper.
Go next. Fast forward. Sylvia leveling up.
Is that they're trying to get the channel banned? Verix, you know how I am, IRL? This is not intended. My fellow Americans.
I did not.
Master speedrun. Anyways, so the game, right?
Bro, you know that picture of where Stalin is hanging next to that guy, and then in the next frame, like the guy is nowhere to be seen. That's gonna be you next stream. You're gonna be that guy.
Do you think Aria reviews VODs?
I'm pretty sure he doesn't, but I mean, we have witnesses.
No, we don't.
Shh.
Witnesses about what?
Are the witnesses in the room with us right now?
No, they're not.
Okay,
I'm alone in my room casting a game.
Okay, so
played by 30, 40-year-olds.
Hard leveling up from Zangoon. I think this is one of the most like annoying parts of Sylvie is that you can just hard level with basically zero consequence.
Yeah.
Like your like level 3 bombs are actually bombs, so you can just not only that, but they're also rebuilding your influence. So you have there's no downside to just going level up, level up, level up.
Yeah, and we're gonna see an escape from Crows.
Yeah. Who up escaping their slimes?
Ivy.
Raise his hand. Me.
Zangoon is reading his card because he's playing slimes and they don't really tend to do that.
Played an ordinary bear.
He's just a bear.
Interestingly, choosing ordinary bear over ordinary horse.
Would you pick the bear or?
Or I personally would pick the horse because I think having unbound floating memory is better. But I could see half the population picking the bear.
Probably over half, given like imperfections and you know.
I see.
Slightly over half.
I understand your point.
Yeah.
Mal saying fake bear. Yeah, it is a fake bear. It doesn't have a full art bear, so.
Is he Freddy Fazbear?
Bro. It's literally the most brain rotted stream I've ever.
Cholera. Not 2 cost, not 2/2.
Actually, real. It is not a magic bear. Or maybe like bears in this game are 2 cost. No, they would be. Yeah, magic and bears in this game probably are like 3 cost 2 3s, right? Because that's like the card, like,
Yeah.
or the stat line in Gandalf card.
What do you think a bear IRL stat line is?
Bro, probably like 5'8", like Elvis, I guess.
You think what would a Minotaur be? What would a Minotaur with O and not with Er? What would a Minotaur IRL be to than the stat line?
I mean, Minotaurs probably have more attack, but they feel like they're less bulky than a bear, right?
Are you mentally ill?
bro. Let's not get into the hypotheticals. Okay, no, but for real, like, okay. So I guess you're saying that a Minotaur is just the evolution of a bear?
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Minotaurs have nothing to do with bears. Man.
Yes, but like we're looking at this like a zoo tier list, right? Like.
I am not zoo tier, bro. I have no clue what you're talking about.
Okay, well then let's just not continue this conversation. There's a game in the background.
So catching up on the game, level up into gray slime.
That's a red slime.
And yeah, swing for 3, discard slime eruption.
Draw
classic slime.
Draw a cremation ritual. Retaliate with the bear.
Yeah.
Bear's dead. It feels weird to hit into the bear here, but I guess he's just denying the draw from Sylvie too.
Yeah.
It feels like you could have just hit the baby gray and like achieve the same result, right?
Yeah. Especially since he could have just baby grayed the baby gray and then just red slime face. But I guess he wants to. I guess this is like one of those plays which, if your hand isn't that good, it's like a tell play, but you don't really have a chance, and you just really have to go for it to deny damage.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess you're gonna get hit by the bear on the clapback for 3 damage. But it just feels like a weird play, right? Because you're
for 4 damage. Yeah, 2 buff counters. Don't forget.
No, you can only have 1, right? Because then it wouldn't have died to the.
No,
no, because baby
red attacked with gray. Attacked with gray.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I don't know, man. The play just seems sus because like He's gonna get the floating memory. He's not gonna get the draw. So essentially, he does get the draw. But
I mean,
it's as you
not
say.
really, because the bear isn't a slime, so I guess that's what he was going for. So it doesn't count for storm slime.
No, I mean he didn't get the draw from Sylvie too, for beast and animal.
Yes.
But
him not killing the bear is pushing damage. No, but I mean, what I mean is that he would have had to banish another card because he didn't have floating memories.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. You kind of don't mind that he's just using the bear to pay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is what I mean, especially since it doesn't count towards storm slime.
Or maybe it was just a punt. Yeah, Maul, I think we're probably just overthinking the play.
I don't think that we're overthinking anything. Personally, I am perfect and I do not make mistakes.
Do not make the mistakes?
I do not make the mistakes, nope. Especially not in English. So yeah, that's gonna be right now a storm slime for 4+5, if that's what enters the field. That's 9 damage being pushed with a 5 HP attacker. Plus an interceptor, so that's like a huge board advantage right now.
Do you rush storm slime? In slime mirrors, it feels like ethereals are like the thing that decides the matchup.
Yeah, but ethereal here is
yes, it's horrible because
less damage.
He's just gonna but it's also not good because he's just gonna trade into your ethereal.
Yeah, if he goes into ethereal, yeah, definitely. And especially since we saw Krell's, he got more influence than Zangoon had because he had the escape.
Yeah. Yeah,
and he has more slimes on the grave, pretty sure, for Gaia's.
Yeah, but he does go for ethereal. Yeah, but
it does go for ethereal.
It is a weird situation because you need to go for ethereal to regain your influence, but it's just not good to be the guy that drops the first ethereal because then you just lose the trade.
Yeah.
I guess here's 5 damage though.
Yeah. Take 5, pass the turn, and that's it. Also,
actually plays a
am I tripping or did the gray slime attack face and not deal damage? Wasn't that not?
He intercepted it with his own gray slime.
Oh right, that's exactly okay.
But it looks like he is gonna drop a storm slime anyway, so putting him at 12. Yeah, maybe this is just the optimal way because I mean you just can't really deal with the storm slime. It's just gonna be taxing you for 3 every turn.
Yeah, especially since you don't want your hand dropping the storm slime to 1 health instead of 3. It's pretty good. Because then there's less incentive on dealing with storm slime, as it can easily show you another storm slime or another ethereal slime, and that would be game.
Honestly, maybe even at 3 health, like you I mean, you never really want to kill a storm slime because they just.
Sometimes it might be the correct option.
Man, this card would have been so fine, but then they had to put. Okay, it would not have been fine first of all, but then they had to put the extra line of text on this card that it draws you cards when it dies. Like, why? It was already so strong.
Yeah. I don't think that it's the draw that scares me. It's the fact that it draws and it feeds itself when it does that.
Yes,
it's
like it searches you essentially for the next one while also making sure the next one deals like up to 3 extra damage.
Yeah, up to 3. Yeah. Or 3, yeah, if it goes to banish somehow.
If it goes to grave, it might even be feeding it like 6 damage, because then it could be your fourth ally or your first beast or animal, and then it's just like, okay, you just, man, this is just an insane clapback. Okay, well, let's see what he does. Likely he's just gonna go for ethereal. Okay, loses escape and cremation, which is kind of irrelevant at this point in the game. Ooh, he has a foil Sylvie 3.
He does. Well, it is perfectly fine. That's 2 less damage that the storm is going to deal. And I'm pretty sure that the slime count should be at 3 right now on the banishment.
Yeah. We're seeing like the staunch difference between fire and the... Oh, look. I guess he's digging. Like, it's very weird how fire digs so much harder, but it seems like it stacks the banishment so much slower because you're not playing all these random slime cards.
Oh my god, that is a swing and a miss. That's going to cast that for free, though, if he finds or manages to find a storm slime on that 1 draw.
I mean, I guess we have to see what his hand is. If he has slimes to show, it's very likely that the Baby Gray isn't the best card in his hand. Or is,
Yes.
I should say.
I mean, red is definitely the worst. The red and green, or sorry, baby green are definitely the worst ones, but baby gray would be devastating to play.
He's playing fire, bro.
Oh, he's playing fire. That's right. Actual professional casters, true.
Yeah, I mean, the way he's thinking
Very
about
professional.
the way he's thinking about his life decisions, I'm pretty sure he doesn't. I mean, it's kind of obvious he doesn't have any ethereal.
Yeah.
He's probably thinking if he's just played this baby gray, but if baby gray is not gonna draw, like it's just not good to eat that.
You just go next. Literally just time wasting.
Yes, I think you just. And ironically, I think you might just have to go next.
And Zangoon is clearly watching reels under the table, Instagram reels, waiting for him to make a decision.
Yeah, but he has a second phone.
Just kidding.
The phone he has on the side
has a second phone.
It's his life phone.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he is playing the baby gray just for the stats.
Ascent level casting, says Maldgren. I will not speak on this matter.
And he's gonna trade into face, I guess. I mean, you just don't really want to trade into anything on this board. Oh, he's trading Danger Guy to... Oh, man, that sucks.
Is it just a glare, or does the gray slime look like it have a different art?
No, it's just a glare. Maybe it's foil as well.
Yeah, maybe it's foil. Because it looks very shiny. The blue looks very different. Yeah, like no unenter baby gray, which is exactly what DOS said. Since he's playing fire, he's probably better off playing anything else if there is an unenter even.
Yes, I mean that was clearly the mental process that was going on, right? Like, yeah. I don't really know what the deliberation was, because if he didn't have any other slime, like there wasn't really.
We just saw that he has 2 cremations in hand, I think.
Okay, that's horrendous. A horrendous hand, I guess.
I'm pretty sure that at least I saw one.
If he has 2 cremations hand, I think I would just attack with the dungeon guides and cremate it, and just hope I rip something better off the top.
Yeah, that probably, if it's 2 cremations, that baby gray probably wasn't the best choice.
Yeah, just use it for memory.
Yeah.
Wait, no, actually, no, because he needs a 4th card. Oh no, he was just turbo bricked.
Oh yeah, he's bricked. Yeah. Never mind. Back it up, boys. GG's.
Yeah, actually, just go next.
You can't even Gaius here, so I don't really see what's the out here.
Okay, and Zangoon bringing out the Spell Shroud boost just to make sure this game is absolutely unlosable. Next turn he probably brings out Quicksilver with the Covenant, and yeah, it's just... I mean, Krell has like a top deck and a Dream here. There's just not much that can be done. Oh, he plays Terrasite. Okay, so he's just gonna be able to farm influence every single turn as well now.
I really like Preserve as a mechanic. I really wish that was more elaborated upon.
Yes, I think Preserve is just too slow for the type of game that we have currently.
Yeah, but there could be something that allowed you to cast cards from Preserve.
I mean, there are kind of Kongming cards that they kind of tried to do that, but they probably thought it was too powerful to...
Yeah, bro, Kongming cards. Nice one.
Kongming cards do exist?
Kongming Doobie having cards. Like Planar Abyss.
Banger. Okay, so he's swinging with Ethereal. I guess he left the... Yeah, like, I don't think there was... Maybe there wasn't much payoff in leaving the gray up. Because, like, I mean, you're gonna eat the attack from the Ethereal, but you're just gonna lose board for free.
Star Call from Material deck. Real. Real and true, Maldgren. Real and true. Speaking of Arsana, it actually surprised me how well the Arsana guy that played against the Jin on feature match on the Ascent did.
Yeah, he plays really high, like top 32.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Arsana, that's unheard of for a long time.
I mean, Arisana, I think, farms the unique allies deck like pretty easily.
Yeah. Yeah.
Obviously, you have to... I mean, you probably also have a fairly good matchup against Jin.
Yeah, no. I don't really believe that. You have to... It's like... I think it's very RNG based, because if you can find that one sneaky little bit of a... what is it called? Bolt.
Cosmic Bolts, I guess.
Cosmic Bolt, exactly. If you can find Cosmic Bolt on end step, then that feels very bad for the Jin. But if you cannot, I don't know, man. I think it's too RNG dependent for it to be a good matchup.
I think the main advantage is just that you can actually answer his Regal. I mean, this is just the advantage of any water deck against Jin, obviously. But you can just consistently answer the Regalias.
Yeah, beyond that point, I mean, it's very complicated.
But the specific build of Jin that was on Ascent with the low influence and the Gloam Spires, I think he doesn't really care that much about having his Regalias open. Or broken, I guess.
Yeah. He's definitely running a few attacks here and there, so...
Let's see if Krell's decides that he's had enough. He did the QSG for Covenant, very likely, so he has... I mean, he should have another turn. He has 4 HP, so it's hard to say. He can make the Ethereal die to itself, but then he probably dies to literally any other draw. Okay, he's cremating Dungeon Guide, so yeah, this is grim. He needs like a Lustrous, a Ethereal, a Storm, anything off the top. Yeah, I mean, he's... The way he's like pondering his hand it's like a I drew nothing.
Yeah, usually you do not see slime players pondering as the game is the deck is very. I wouldn't say that the deck plays itself, but I would say that there's not a lot of branches.
It is a somewhat linear deck.
Yeah.
Mal's been saying that he needs to play more against Jin, but he believes that the matchup is favored towards Arisana. Which again, I'm inclined to agree. I think Arisana has a lot of simply from her kits, she has a lot of the tools to answer Jin.
Yeah, the herbs are pretty good against Jin.
I mean, I'd say probably the practice just baiting people to say yeah.
I got it. Dawes thinks herbs are good versus Jin.
The herbs, yeah.
I got it. Flip it.
What's the fucking random Arisana card? I don't know. Yeah, bro, the Idle Thought, man, that card just breaks Jin matchup, you know?
Yeah, Idle Thoughts, dude, it's so good.
It just breaks the matchup.
Or wait, what's the one that comes in the structure deck? The one that recovers you 4 on death.
What? Recovers 4 on death? What the fuck are you talking
about? Yeah, it's a 0/4 that Interceptor.
Oh, the little robot, I guess.
Yeah, the little robot.
Yo, crazy, bro. Intercepts in rage attack. So broken.
When the life proofs.
When the proof of is life.
It's Caretaker turn.
Yeah. Okay, so he's swinging into the stalwart to get it out. Then he has to Covenant this last...
Negates can just fart his turn. Well, I mean, while that is true, he can also just do as well with 1 in rage versus Arizona, because you will not be contesting his board.
Yeah, but like you can just negate the Song of Frosty attack, for example, and he can't really... I guess he can wake up with proof, but...
Yeah. You do... I'm not questioning that you do have... you do have some outs, but my problem is that there's not enough copies versus how much he can do. But I guess that a few times is enough. It really just depends.
Man, I gotta be honest,
but I can see why you guys say that.
I'm impressed with the tenacity that Krell is showing this game. I like we've said earlier, I would have gone next. Okay, then
yes, but that is because we are players that value our mental sanity.
I mean, this is also a matchup for first place, so I guess yeah, okay. He rips a Ethereal off the top with Bird, so he just goes next because he sees the writing on the wall. I mean, obviously, like Krell is just doing the right thing, right? He's playing to win. It is a finals. You should be taking it seriously. And imagine if this was like a store championship or an actual big event. You should probably play to your outs.
I do. While you do play to your outs, I don't know. I'm a player that tends to be burned out very quickly, and if a game just starts going too south, my mental just ends up taking a really big toll. So I guess that's why I'm quick to jump on the Bonex train. I'm the first one on the stop. 6 a.m. in the morning, the train comes by at 7. I'm already there.
I mean, there's also the case to be said that you're also saving time for your... Because, like, technically playing to your outs would be conceding early so you can play game 2 and 3. Because if you lose game 1, and if you want to win the set, you're obviously forced to go into game 3, so you're going to need a lot of time.
Yeah.
And you want to have as much time as you can to think about your game 3. Yeah, like Mal says, this game was over on turn 3, 4. I mean, the Sylvie turn basically, that was like the turn where the game was essentially over, because if you can't capitalize on your Sylvie trigger, and your opponent just has its full board, no, it's just unplayable, basically.
Did a good job controlling the board to a certain point, but at 21 damage, anything that he could pull out of his pocket was enough to deal the final blow. So
he just drew worse.
Ultimately,
yeah.
3-4 turns wasn't all it took to solve the outcome of the game.
Yeah, it just drew worse. It wasn't literally not a question of decisions or misplays. Yeah. It literally just drew a worse hand than his opponent.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's a lot of matchups in this game where the mirror just really boils down to that. And that's what I really... Sometimes I really feel hurt about that, because I really like when mirrors are the most skill-expressive part of the game.
But when you think... I think it's very rare that you find a game where... Like, when you boil the mirror down to its, like, core, it's very rare that you find a game where the mirror isn't won based on who got the better starting hand.
Yes, while most games are like that, there's a lot of games where skill expression also comes in clutch. But slimes and this game in general and slimes, I just don't think that's the case. There's a lot of very skillful matchups. Don't get me wrong, and decisions in this game shape the entire game. Malgren is saying Arizona mirrors. Yeah, bro, shut up.
That's actually he does have a point. Arizona mirrors. Probably...
Does he? I think what he mean. I think what you're thinking about is that you have no clue how to play Arizona because you haven't tried. As in, so it looks like it's really weird and difficult. But when you're playing a deck that has so little tools, it's not that the deck isn't hard, but it is difficult. But it's a very two-dimensional difficult versus a three-dimensional difficult.
But if you look at something like okay, let's scope this out into like a Tristan mirror. Tristan mirrors are, I would say, very highly or very skill intensive.
Because Tristan is a three-dimensional or four-dimensional deck.
And we see a Blanchy opening into a cremation on Blanchy. Okay, I feel like Krelson is just not having the best day today. He obviously
Blanchy main deck? Or did he side it?
This is game 2, so it's likely a side card.
I didn't really see them side, fully honest with you. I was busy thinking about Arizona mirror.
If I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure about it right now. Maybe actually still, but end of season of MRC season, Blanchy main deck was really a main deckable card.
Personally, I will just eat your Blanchies. So if you match against me ever, be on the lookout. I am hungry. I have not eaten today, and I am on the hunt.
Because if you think even right now, if you think about it with Razor Gale with Relentless Outburst, I believe.
Yeah.
Blanchy just got better.
Yeah.
There is really no reason why you wouldn't main deck Blanchy.
Yeah. There is these exact hands where he had some other card, but I know what you mean. Yeah.
If you think about it, even in this exact hand, Blanchy was a 2-cost ally, so it was still pitchable to your opening cremation combo.
Yeah. Imagine if he caked though.
I'm not sure if it would. I'm honestly not sure if it would have been better, actually.
I think.
Do you see first materialized Orb of Sealing?
I did not, because your stream has calls India call center. Don't redeem quality.
Chill. My stream is peak quality, bro. I provide only the
your
finest.
Your stream is not peak quality. Bro.
I provide only the finest quality for.
This is freezing every 10 seconds, and I have to alt tab to the stream to see what's going on, and then be 10 seconds delay.
That's because of it's because I don't want to pay for Discord Nitro, bro.
True.
True and real. But yeah, we see an Orb of Sealing as a first materialization from Fire Sylvie.
Oh.
So
that's what you were talking about.
Yeah.
Finally saw it.
Which is kind of weird, right? Because you're up against Norm Sylvie, the deck that handles with Orb of Sealing the easiest.
Yeah.
But maybe it could be the roadblock that is needed for this mirror match.
Yeah, I know that. Mald.
Spanish internet.
In game. I'm gonna fireball you in game. I know that the stream is good. The problem is that he's streaming to me on Discord from his other account.
Don't reveal the sauce, bro.
And I am that. It is stuttering like crazy. It is stuttering worse than I have been this entire casting.
Bro, you're gonna reveal the magic of the backstage. Can't do that. Okay, so So I saw an orb of sealing into a red slime into a pass, but it looks like the norm side, the Zangoon has also not opened the best because he essentially passed this turn 1 and then turn 2. Let's see what he does. But I mean, dropping a red slime also, I mean, at its best, red slime is a free draw, right? At its worst, it just stands there and does nothing.
Yako, man, you are from Hungary. Are you sure you want to talk about? Are you sure you want to talk about it?
Internet.
Are you sure you want to talk
Bro,
about it?
you're showing them that it works, bro, by replying.
You don't understand that I'm literally just pulling attention towards the stream, you know? I'm literally just engaging with the community.
Just farming engagement.
You think I care what these what was that card called? Ah shit, I forgot. Joke frame is over. GG.
Time the response opportunity has elapsed.
Yeah, Joe response window. Slime gameplay resident sleeper. Yeah, bro, you tell me.
Bro, Songo is like the resident slime player, bro.
Really?
Really?
So, Sungo, is there anything you want to tell me? Oh yeah, one thing I didn't think about was that the red slime on death is only class bonus, and since he materialized Orb of Sealing, he's now behind.
Actually, just deleted it. It's just over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna turn Slime Eruption face down.
Why didn't he retaliate?
That's a very nice. That's an excellent question.
Why didn't he retaliate?
I'm pretty sure like people often tend to forget the pride rulings with retaliation.
Hungarian internet is pretty good, surprisingly. Sure, bro.
drop the speed test.
Ukla.com. Send the result in the chat. I will be watching it.
1v1 me speed test. Not
1v1 me Ukla.
Okay, so he's seeing a hard level up for the Fire Sylvie player.
And by hard he means difficult, because he went first. He had more influence than his opponent, and he's somehow behind now.
Yeah, I mean the Orb of Sealing. Maybe the Orb of Sealing is just. I don't know. The timing for Orb of Sealing feels very clunky, right? Because you want to get it early, so you can turn things face down, but then like skipping your level up for this, it just doesn't feel worth it.
What I feel about Orb of Sealing is that if you get it early on, it is too good to not have counterplay. But if it had no counterplay, it would be too good. But if you made it worse, people just wouldn't run counterplay and would just outspeed it, and you would have to pull it later because it would be worse.
I mean, but the card is already. I don't know. The card already just feels so bad.
Alex, yeah, indeed, he forgot to place the champion on his spirit.
No, bro, he doesn't need it.
Mild, I am not reading that on stream.
Bro, oh, I almost got one guide by Mald's comment.
Same as Gren. Yeah. Anyways, so how's the weather today at us in this beautiful Porter City?
It's horrible.
It was absolutely dog shit.
It's horrendous. It's rainy. It's like London weather.
Actually, London weather. I think genuinely, when I've been to London, I think I had better weather than this.
Okay, so back to the game.
Yeah, the stream is frozen again, so you take the wheel.
He's hard paying for his level up. He's probably just gonna get his cards eaten by Orb of Sealing again.
He still hasn't put his Sylvia 1 on top of the Spirit of Fire.
Okay, he's playing a baby green in response to the Sylveon Enter trigger, which is. Oh, I guess he's gonna reset the Orb of Sealing right now. It feels weird. It feels like you want to reset this later.
But I guess he wants to reset it right now, as it could be a significant tempo loss and to get the draw.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe it could also obviously just have more baby greens in hand. And it's
Malt roamed home through like 10 centimeters of snow. Please don't talk about 10 centimeters. I'm sensitive.
Bro.
That is a sensitive topic. Please, thank you.
It's the size of your deck, right?
Yes.
Unsleeved, I believe.
Yes. Unsleeved deck. Yeah, bro. Yours is top loaded, right?
triple sleeve inside of top loader, inside of a recollection box.
Yeah. Wait, you said that your deck is inside the Sylvie recollection box?
Yeah.
Ayo? Excuse me?
Okay, so back to the game. So I believe we're in Zangoon's main phase. He did the play of playing Baby Green in response to the Sylvie trigger to get a draw.
Did be getting the draw?
So we're thinking if does he want a dungeon guide right now or not?
Sango, I could have gone sunbathing today with my weather. I have no clue how. You are Poland, fucking gray area of Europe. That is not, scientifically accurate. Please check yourself, meds.
Doxing him on stream, bro.
I can promise you that nobody's watching this other than.
Y'all should be casting Ascent EU for real, on God, no cap. For real, for real?
So when we're gonna see DOS on Ascent, you?
Bro, that'll be a dream.
That would be a dream.
Sadly, we have to wake up.
It's the first of the month.
I mean, quite literally.
Yeah. Dia Todos os Santos?
Bro, no. Wait, it's also apparently a... Is this a global holiday? Do you know? Because it was a holiday in Hungary as well, apparently.
Would be a crime if they don't get hired. I have no interest in casting an Ascent, but if they wanted to hire DAWs, I'm all for it.
You are insane. You would be fucking frame 1 saying yes to that shit. Yeah, you don't even, bro.
Me suspiciously quitting the game 2 times now, shaped Zeta.
Bro, you would say yes, bro. I mean, actually don't even try to cap.
Suspiciously selling my collection except Ryback shaped Zeta.
You rename from Ascent EU to Ascent EU.
Very funny. I will be banning you from the chat.
You are not. I'm not.
Very funny. Reported for harassment.
Okay, so Curls goes to level 2, doesn't get a draw. So yeah, I mean, again, it's pretty easy to see the play patterns that lead to games getting won and games getting lost just by looking at this game.
Yeah.
I know we're like,
is this lost?
I mean, it feels pretty grim from Curls' side. Let's see if he DGs into an ethereal right now. But like the tempo.
You're gonna see a dungeon guide?
Bro, you're lagging so, bro. Actually, tilting.
Yes, your stream is lagging.
Bro.
I'm telling you. I'm at this point, like I sometimes see plays and I just say them in hopes that I am lagging and like okay. Just for you to see, I'll screenshot and send it to you on Discord. He's resolving the dungeon guide right now.
Banger, bro. He already,
look in Discord.
It's fully resolved. But what? This is normal game state, bro. This is literally what's happening in the stream right now, live.
Yeah, true. The true stream was the friends we made along the way.
Real. Okay, so he dungeon guided to a storm, which is not the most optimal thing to be doing right now.
Yeah, the storm still hasn't entered the field on my side, but I believe you.
And he's attacking face with the storm.
Yep.
Whoa, the dinosaur just came out of nowhere and ate his card? What the fuck? Are you seeing this? But that was a fucking hilarious joke, bro. You're not gonna give me the silent treatment on that.
I mean, I don't know what the joke was, so.
But the joke is you could not have seen what I have seen.
Download 31586, upload 253. Okay, but how much do you have contracted? That is the real question.
Bro, he actually dropped the receipt from the
yeah, drop the receipt. How much do you have contracted versus how much do you have?
Now bro. Now you have to do the speed test. I'll play him.
I have much lower than that, but I also have a much lower contract than he has probably.
Okay, so L for you. I guess you lost. Easy roll.
Okay, how much you have contracted has nothing to do with the Wi-Fi is good enough. I thought you were also a computer guy.
Bro, I know how your ISP fucking throttles your internet, bro. I don't get. Okay.
Sure, bro. Sure, project manager does.
Okay, bro. So he levels up into Sylvie 3. Let's see what he does. He hard leveled, by the way, for his materialization for turn. Gonna play Ethereal. Which again, obviously, you don't really want to be the first guy to cast an Ethereal, but in this case, since your opponent has 2 influence, you probably just take it. You can also trade it to the Storm Slime, and he doesn't get the value, which is really good. Yep, there it goes.
Dude, my leopard died. God damn it.
Still actually playing Darkest Dungeon second monitor, bro.
I don't have another monitor.
Bro, they have like the iPads at the send, right? Imagine like one caster is just
you're just playing Subway Surfers on the iPad at the send.
One caster is actually watching the stream, the other caster is playing Subway Surfers on the iPad.
Just to be clear, I am not playing Darkest Dungeon, okay?
Bro, this is good.
I am not.
This is an obvious lie.
Suspiciously.
Check Steam status. Suspiciously offline Steam status.
I'm not like open Steam right now. Look at my status.
Okay, so he's gonna pay 2 for another card. Likely, he doesn't really want to Storm Slime here because he has the. Actually, he could just Storm Slime, casual Storm.
He could just Storm Slime. It's still 4. 4 plus 3. Still good maths.
Good math. Still good damage, and he does have 2 cards in his memory, so he actually, he's just gonna do it. He will be able to resolve the Storm Slime trigger successfully, so you really have no incentive not to do this.
Yeah, I agree.
He's gonna Orb of Sealing at fast speed to eats 2 damage, which is perfectly fine.
5 damage, still good maths. The board is clear on Krell's side, and he has 2 influence. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen next, but he's probably just gonna get beat to. I cannot say the following word with the Ethereal Slime.
Beat to losing all your XP in Minecraft.
Okay, so Byaku, what you're saying is that you have.
Bro, you're not gonna be arguing. You're getting one guy about internet speed.
Yeah, you have a third of your contracted speed. Are you on Wi-Fi? Like, hello?
How do you end up with 2 influence on Fire Slime? Orb of Sealing, bro. He doesn't cheat. Yo, actual call out.
He doesn't cheat.
Actual call out.
I don't want to say any names, but
a certain Fire Slimes player often has awfully large influence.
A certain
element.
You're on Wi-Fi. All right, fine. You're excused then. It's pretty much the same to me. I have like 100 contracted, and I have usually 30 something.
You're 30. You have 30, and you're shit talking the guy has like 300.
Yes, because he said his Wi-Fi was better. It's not better. It's just faster. That's different.
It's not better. It's not better. It's just better in this one specific aspect.
Yeah, it is pretty fair. No, better as in the Wi-Fi isn't better. He just has a higher service contracted. Are we doing this thing where I'm fighting 1v10 on the chat and you're just dogpiling against me? Bro. Is that what we're doing, though? I'm doing this again?
I'm trying to do this thing where you keep on topic and there's a game going on in the background. And you're talking about fucking internet speed with chat.
Yeah, because I can't see the game, bro.
Bro, if you all tapped out of Darkest Dungeon, you would be able to see the game.
I'm not. I'm not
so he's swinging Ethereal into face. Krause has a Covenant of Thorns. So this is just literally just a back and forth waiting game.
So what is he even
Oh wait, this is wrong.
What is even Covenant here in this situation?
You Covenant the Ethereal just to kill it. Because Krells has a Storm Slime protection with the Orb of Sealing. So you can't really die to a top deck like that easily. Speaking of Storm Slime.
Byaku says 50 subs reached. Nice.
Yo, actually 50 subs special?
Asked. 50 sub giveaway. The 50 sub MRC giveaway.
50 sub password to the channel giveaway.
50 sub stream token giveaway.
Stream token, yeah.
When DOS feed pick. Okay, and never mind.
Okay, you're getting banned for that.
You're banned.
You're banned. Banned.
Who's the guy that said that? It was the. Is that really fat guy from Twitch?
Oh, Queso.
Yeah, Queso.
Yeah, you're banned. You're banned. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Oh, look what he played. Oh, there it goes. Look what card just ended up the field.
Damn, they added PowerPoint presentations to my GA stream.
Banger. So he goes for backup charger. Draws one. He's trying to regain his influence through all of this. Also already expanded his covenant to kill the ethereal slime. I'm assuming, I think the dungeon guide should be awake also. So yeah, he has 1 damage there. I mean, he's hitting into the storm slime, which is going to resolve.
That was kind of a crazy game. At the beginning, Krell seemed to be on the lead with 5 damage being pushed really early, but now it really seems like the turns have tabled.
Bro, I swear to God, you started saying that. I felt like it was like AI generated response to the game state.
That's what I was going for. I'm happy it worked.
Thank you for your inquiry. So yeah, Grand Archive is a game where both players use cards to pay costs and put cards onto the field. In this game, Krells had a nice lead starting with an Orb of Sealing, but quickly lost out on influence.
I don't think the Orb of Sealing did anything for him, fully honest.
The Orb of Sealing?
Yes, the Binding of Isaac character, the word I can't say of Babylon.
Redacted of Babylon.
The Redacted of Babylon. Man, I really hate Redacted.
Bro, literally, this is never happening again. Never happening again.
This is happening again.
This is never happening again. Okay, so he goes for Blissful Calling.
Zeta was always AI gen. True.
Real.
If by AI you mean in vitro, then yes.
Bro, that was a horrendous joke. You could have thought of something clever with like AI, but no.
I mean, I cannot say those. I thought of a better one, but I cannot really say those jokes.
Okay, so he's going into
on YouTube.
He's going into Storm Slime. So I mean, obviously he's counting his banishment. He's obviously going to play Storm Slime. Okay, actually he's just going to play Baby Grey first and memory his Storm Slime. So okay, I guess but he doesn't have a animal or beast to use Beast Bomb boots. He could just like explode him.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
That was a crazy turn of events, honestly. Where Zangoon is back on 3 influence. 3 memory.
Yeah, 5.
Oh wait, no, those are cards in hand. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 2 cards in hand.
Yeah. 3, right, or 2?
Can't tell because he has like all black sleeves and they overlap.
You can't say that, bro. You're saying that you can't tell black sleeves apart?
No, I can't tell the crease separating the sleeves from one another.
Oh, okay.
But actually, you're actually getting your ass banned. Next one, you are actually permanent.
You're the one who said that.
No, you're actually permanent from casting. I'm not joking. Next week we're gonna have Zera instead of Zeta. Yeah. Just the cleanse. Okay, so he goes for Agaias. The full pay, I guess. Oh, I guess it just pays for it.
Next week we should have like 2 random members of the chat come and cast.
That's actually normally what we do every week.
It's gonna be like Sheta and Loss.
Sheta. Did you see the not DOS stream?
No, I did. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay, so swing a gray. He's gonna pop the pudding to give it a counter. But okay, he had a ethereal in hand. He's gonna draw a card. I guess he probably has another advanced element slime in his hand. Okay, so he has a Limitless on top. That's good. Oh, a king. Oh, but he can't. Okay, he can never really put that. Actually, king is horrible in this matchup because he has horrible ceiling.
Yeah. You can
Okay.
just turn them around, and then king cannot bring them. I
Yeah.
wonder if he's gonna go for that antic.
Okay, he just drops a huge Lustrous and probably attacks with the gray into like the other gray. Or just goes face actually. You could just push damage right now. Oh, but he's gonna intercept him. Yeah.
That's a big Lustrous.
Yeah. And again, as we were saying, this game is almost going down to time. This is round 2. So, I mean, it's very unlikely that third match would have been able to be played.
Yeah.
But if Krells maybe had conceded earlier in match 1, could have had more time to play match 3.
Yeah.
Because now also Zangoon technically has incentive to just hold the game. Doesn't really have to push for finish. Let's see. Let's see.
How many the pink one? How many ethereal slimes has it been? 2, 3?
I think it's only been
Zangoon's
one.
side.
Like no, I think this game there's only been one play.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it has been at least 2, no?
No, I think it was the other match. Because in this match, Zangoon has played 1 and then he got answered, and Krells has not played any.
Hmm.
So yeah, Krell's having a very tough game.
Yeah. Just not able to access his Kuma, the card next to Sylvie from Raquel's side is the Orb of Sealing, the one that turns cards face down and then turns them back up when it leaves the field. Mal, it's not Idle Thoughts. It's not.
Material deck staple Idle Thoughts.
Worldwide career Emrakul.
I mean, the worst part the worst part about Sungo saying that he used to use that Phyrexian commander that doubled your tokens as his power cell token, I think.
Yeah, okay. Isn't the Elish Nord one the one that doubles?
It's not the Elish Nord, it's the...
Oh no, Elish Nord doubles on enters, right?
Yeah, but it's from that set though. It's the one of those the Dominus or whatever they're called. Okay, so he banished Ornn of Beast Calling to draw a card, and then he plays a Stalwart Shieldmate. So yeah, I mean, Krells has just been having a horrendous game this set. Okay, there's a Storm Slime. That's nice.
Mondrak.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you, thus.
Spirit Fragment.
Thank you.
I think that
thank you, Sungo.
I think the people even commented at the that he was using a 20 euro card as a as a replacement.
Oh yeah, he was using 20 euro cards. Yeah. Surprisingly enough, I remember when I first opened the back when I got a spirit fragment, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get a spirit," and Dawes just looked at me like that meme where the guy just puts the hand on the other guy's shoulder and looks at him with like a grin, you know. It's like, buddy, it doesn't work like that.
Buddy, no, you just got -1 cards in your pack.
Yeah, he just got -1. It's not even a foil token. It's just I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, so it looks like Krells might be stabilizing. Like,
I mean, after 10 turns of back and forth, Orb of Sealing and drawing cards, I would be pretty surprised if he wasn't.
I mean, Orb of Sealing has kind of kept this game under control. Like, it's kind of giving him a Storm Slime protection.
Yes. If it is not removed, it is definitely better than the Amulet.
Yes, I mean,
Amulet, sorry.
I mean, we say this, but at any point, Zangoon can just like Horn of Beast Calling, play a baby green, and then just Storm Slime him for probably lethal at this point.
Sounds like the guy that opened the 5/5 Dragon token on pre-release has thought it cost 0 mana.
Oh, yo, bro, that's broken.
That is broken, man.
Holy. I gotta put like 5 of those in my deck, bro. That's crazy. So let's see what's the play. I mean, I don't see any play other than just probably just going for Orb or Hornet Beast calling now, I guess. Maybe actually might like what he has in his memory. It looks like a Limitless and something else. Oh, Stone's. Oh, okay. No, that's probably smart. He won't have enough influence to Baby Green and Storm Slime in the same turn, but this gets him closer to winning the game. Okay, this card's one, so the hand is probably actually horrible. Let me see if Stone Skillband still breaks the layout. Oh, it doesn't. Or it looks like it doesn't.
Why would it break the layout?
Because the Proxius cards, they don't have the thema, like stats on the side. So the CSS is like more close nor bunched together.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You would know about web design.
You know, were you a front-end engineer?
Front-end engineer? Puny mortal.
Front-end, front-end, back-ends when front-ends enter the field.
back jacks and front cells.
full chat. Okay, so I can't tell what he's
something
revealing.
that I missed. Why isn't he using Orb of Sealing anymore?
He's saving it for the end step, just in case he has to do with that fast speed to eat. Okay, we have the perfect example here. He wants to keep it up to eat the king slimes.
Yeah.
So he's just saving it for when he needs it, and if he doesn't have to use it, he just uses the end step.
He can just so one thing, he can just banish them in response to the on leave trigger, right? Sorry, turn them face down.
In response to the, I don't think it is it on leave from Slime King? It is, right?
Yes, it is on leave.
Surely you can then, but you can probably just do it. You can do it preemptively as well. You don't really have to do it in response.
And then it just stops being under Slime King's control.
No, it's not. It's not that. It's that Slime King is looking specifically for slime cards to bring back, and the cards lose typing when they are face down.
So okay, so I am used to things like this working as cards forget, cards that turn down, as in Yu-Gi-Oh rules. But I guess that
here the cards stay like under, but he just can't bring them back because they don't have the proper typing.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
So it's probably just gonna turn Lustrous. I guess it's just turn Ethereal and Storm down. Yeah, and then Slime King is just useless.
Yeah, unless he can Baby Green the orb before it dies, I don't think that is going anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, if Zangoon has the Baby Green in his hand, I think they're calling the judge, actually, to clarify this.
5 minutes left on the clock. One judge calling in the dream.
Yeah, it should be fairly easy for the judge to answer this.
Yes.
There was already a big discussion about this in the server.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, they're calling you. Yeah, it's very likely going to be the typing situation. I mean, it's like you said, like even if this wasn't the case, like Zangoon is a literal Baby Green away from just breaking this game open.
Yeah.
Because you can just QSG the stuff, then you Baby Greens the Orb Ceiling, everything comes back. He stabs the king, and then yeah, so it's just over.
Yeah.
Krause has to play, and I mean, the best thing Krause can do is hope this game ties, which it doesn't look like it's gonna happen.
I mean, best thing he can do is hope he wins, and then game ties.
The thing is that's kind of worst possible outcome for both players.
Yes.
Because then none of them, like, they scrub out into like third and fourth likely. There's a lot of judge calls today, actually. Actually, you know what I'm realizing that an event like this really cannot have just one judge because it's 30 people.
Yeah. This is Dawes hinting at the fact that he's a judge. Okay, guys, just wanna let you know.
I'm not a judge. I'm
he
a fake.
loves being a judge.
Enki calls me a fake judge. He is correct.
He loves being a judge. He keeps saying that all the time when he plays in the LGS. Don't want to be that guy, but you just got outed.
You outed as being a judge lover?
You're a judge stuff?
I think someone is actually camping the channel, so you couldn't join. Okay, so the judge is left. I'm assuming the query is solved. Watch the judge. Real. So real. What do you think about the... I mean, this is likely going to need a time extension now because of a judge call. Like,
yeah. Yes.
Because, like, I don't know. It always, like, I don't know. Like, it just feels like the game is paused for so long.
Yeah. In theory, they could just play it out, but if this is going to be an action that's going to be taken in the next turn, I mean, destroying the King Slime, which likely is, creates that weird situation where, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of information that you need to know right now, because he needs to know if he's gonna, if he's gonna like win the baby green the Euro right now, or if he waits. But this does indeed stop Slime King. So I think Lateralis is checking in with someone else just to get a second opinion.
Lateralis is our judge for today?
Yes.
Okay.
Because Biako is not available and I'm doing streams, so on Fridays I can't judge, and on Sundays I judge our own locals, which is very easy. A long judge call. But I mean, like, again, even with a 5-minute time extension, like the best outcome, I mean, there is no real good outcome here, for at least for Krells. For Zengun, the outcome is almost always positive.
Yes.
It's gonna suck that you're probably gonna scrub out into third place because of a tie. If the second, okay, let's see if the second table just has already ended.
That's why you win locals. Mal, if you mean DOS, what happened recently is that we were testing out things and new players were coming in, so we just fed them willies. And you know how willies is? We just get absolutely scrubbed out if we're not teched into willies. So yeah, none of us have actually won the recent locals.
I literally won the last local.
You did you win the last one?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were playing Merlin. True. Which doesn't really need to deck against willies.
Wait, I need to get this guy out of...
Do you know that last locals I forgot to side deck the entire tournament?
Bro, I've just given up on side decking at locals. I just want to get my game.
Yeah, but you're playing a good deck.
Real, I guess. Yeah, no, but that's just the thing. I just take my decks to be good, like.
Yeah. Do that with Rye, bro. No, do that with Rye, please.
No, bro, just pre-side, bro. Pre-side all your games.
Yeah, just pre-side, bro. Just pre-side. Yeah. I'm playing Flesh and Blood here. Just pre-side.
Looks like Laterals in the server. Is in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, and looks like they do have confirmation that the cards do stay under, quote unquote, stay under Slime King, and they cannot be resummoned because they don't have the ally typing.
But if the orb leaves, they regain the ally typing, quote unquote.
Yes, so. and they are still under Slime King. Or, that's actually a. Yeah, this. I think maybe that was what was causing confusion. It's like it's if Slime King still knows what cards they were. When they're getting back.
Knowledge is a pretty weird concept in card games.
The more you have of it, sometimes the worse you play.
Yeah, you gotta read a book a day.
Okay, so Krell's going for boots. We are in time, but likely there's going to be a time extension because, well, there was a super long judge call right now.
Yeah. It was what you said. One judge for a 32-person event.
Yeah, it's just not very manageable.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna face down the last card under Slime King and something else. So again, this game is just over to a baby green. I mean, I guess he does have boots now, so it's. I mean, I know he's at 16. He needs to take 9 damage. The beats from the cards under Slime King probably just end the game anyways. He can't really can't hit in because Slime King.
Slime is so Slime King is sprite 4, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 3 swings with Slime King or something else.
Yes, but
so at this point, Storm Slime and Slime King is quite enough to kill.
Yes, but you can't really swing with Slime King because he doesn't go level 4, and the Storm Slime he has shoes on.
Oh right, yeah.
Okay, that's true. He is gonna kill Slime King now, which is a smart thing because literally just negates all of these 3 cards from entering.
Yeah. Unless he influence plays a baby green, which is not possible with his current influence.
Yes.
What?
The comment is just like, unless in response he just like gains 5 influence and plays baby green into Storm Slime and it just wins the game. You know, that could happen theoretically.
Okay. Do you want to go back to talking about Darkest Dungeon? Like, if you do, I'm all for it, bro. You have no clue how much I'm down for that.
Bro, I see you're engaged now with the stream.
I'm trying to engage with the stream because the stream is finally working again for me.
Banger.
So, oh, why did I speak?
Beck saying you should join to judge join to farm judge XP. Yes, I mean I see no reason why I won't. It's we're actually needing more judges in the EU Discord, so it's just free XP. If you have the time, if you're just gonna sit in chat and okay, obviously I like you guys sitting in chat, but you could be sitting in chat and gaining judge XP. Think about that.
And being useful. Not that you're not useful right now, but you know what I mean.
Plus, sometimes you just have like I've seen days in locals where it's just like you get literally 1 judge call, and it's just to answer like just like some stupid dumb. It's just like things that you just go in. They ask you, "Do you wake up before you materialize?" You say yes, and then you literally have 0 judge calls for the rest of the event.
And you just sit back and play Darkest Dungeon.
Yes, you just alt tab.
Just play Core Keeper.
Action banger game. Play Vampire
Survivor.
Survivor.
I haven't played that.
Bro, you're missing out. Okay, so I went for a Horn of Beast Calling. So if he top decks, I mean, if his hand is perfectly baby green Storm Slime, it doesn't matter what he top decks, he just wins.
Wait, doesn't Krell's right now have the boots though?
Oh yeah, true. Actually, it's grim then.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a an oh no moment.
Yeah, and there's likely there's no time extension that saves this.
So yeah.
On another note, though, it looks like Trunky went 3-0 with Cursed Tristan.
3-0?
Yeah.
On Gaudium?
Yes, on a 32-player locals.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's an insane score.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes a Storm Slime.
Yeah. I would say that he's just gonna let it rip, but if he lets it rip now, nothing's gonna happen due to the boots.
Yeah, but again, he's just incentivized to hold the game, not really incentivized to win.
Yeah. It's really, really crazy to me how Orb of Sealing has gone so many turns while being completely unpunished.
It was punished like...
Oh, is it a baby green?
It might be.
I think it is.
I think it was.
I saw a glimpse of it.
But it doesn't die because he has boots. Oh yeah, it is a baby green.
Yeah, it is a baby green. That's right.
But it doesn't. But he has boots, so it's a little
Yeah,
bit...
but he can still Orb of Sealing it away, and then one slime is enough to kill.
It's a little
I mean,
bit
it was
too
a while
late.
ago, but you know.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna pop the boots.
Yeah, he's gonna pop the boots. He can just baby green into killing at least one of the storm slimes.
Yeah, but again, I guess he's just prolonging the game and not really finishing it.
Yeah, but you know, it's the best play here probably. He played baby green, you swing it
Yes.
baby green into the
Obviously it's better
gray,
than
and
going
then
face, because going face is nothing.
yeah. Time was on 5 minutes before the call. I'm not sure how the time is now.
I'm assuming it ends in like 2 minutes. It probably got extended like to 10. It was supposed to end at the round was supposed to end 8 minutes ago. It's probably gonna end in 2 minutes. I see, bro. These random people joining the feature match. Okay, he's gonna Verdant Scepter. He's gonna break one of his storms. Let's see. Krell still has Zangoon still has the boots on the field, so he can just preemptively Spell Shroud and just fog a turn. Hits with Dungeon Guide. So yeah, I think everyone is kind of tired of watching this matchup at this point.
Projecting?
Bro, you're not gonna tell me that you're not tired of watching this matchup. Like I think it was
You mean the matchup or the game?
The game, I guess. I think this was the longest slime mirror in a way that I've seen.
Yeah, because usually people aren't really playing for anything that relevant, so they just scoop up.
Yeah, in
at a certain point.
But I mean,
in this, not scooping has actually led the game in a really interesting direction. And by interesting, I mean staring contest.
Yes, I mean it gave us a chance to see the damage that Orb of Sealing can do, which is honestly I'm pretty impressed with how much damage Orb of Sealing is doing to Zangoon's game plan.
Yes, that is quite literally the only thing stopping Zangoon from closing out the game like 10 turns ago.
Yes, it stops Slime King, it stops Storm Slimes. It's just
it stops Rai.
Real. Yeah, it's very irrelevant meta pick Rai.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't even know what to say anymore.
It's not a phase, Mom. It's not a phase. I'll keep playing Rai, Mom. It's not a phase.
My champion will be good one day.
Yeah, bro. Just put the fries in the bag.
Yeah, just put the Rise in the bag.
Just put the experience in the champion version.
Just put the enlightened counters in the bag.
Yeah, it doesn't enlighten that experience. God damn it.
Okay, he's putting a counter on his Storm Slime. He's gonna hit. I'm assuming this is turns at this point because this game has been extended very long. I wanna drop.
Who said that?
It's just one of the participants said he wants to drop. It's like the game event's over, bro.
Oh, I saw in the tournament chat. Yeah. I want to drop. The West has fallen.
The slimes have fallen.
Aria has fallen. The event is over.
It's over.
Millions must watch Slime Mirror.
It's over.
Cremation Ritual on Slime, on Storm Slime, actually underrated play.
That's actually insane play, bro. It's a draw 4.
Yeah, it is. It's draw 4. It's insane play. So memory efficient.
It's gonna drop a lot of stress now, bro. This is... everyone's falling asleep looking at this. Kind of surprised I guess the judge hasn't been here to call time. Should be over.
I mean, wasn't there a fourth guy in the channel where the judge couldn't join?
No, but I mean, it's free now, I guess.
Oh, yeah, it's 3 now.
Yes. Yeah, then we can just wrap it up. It's over. That was like a 70-minute. I think it was a 50-minute round. Or
I mean, I'm starving over here, so
yeah.
Seems that there has been some technical issues with judge joining, which led to the match dragging out. No big deal. The outcome did not change, so. Can't any person join feature match, or is it only challenge?
No, it's any person. That's the point.
Sorry.
That's it. Since it's any person. That's the problem.
So, hang on. What I was asking is, can't anyone join, or only the week's challengers? So it's anyone can join.
I think anyone can just join. You don't have. You don't
yeah, no, I get it. Yeah.
But yeah, this match. Yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic, but Zangoon. Wait, oh, I had the scores wrong all along.
Like, you had the scores wrong? Oh, you had Krells on top, Krells on the bottom?
No, I had the Krells with 1 win, but it was Zangoon that had 1 win. That's my bad, Jeez. So yeah, that was it. Let's just, I guess, do a bit of a closing. I think we're both very hungry. So it's hard to be thinking.
Yeah, clearly hungry for more Grand Archive, right, guys?
Yes. Good thing there's 3 more rounds.
True, so true.
3 more games. But yeah. So yeah, I mean, it was okay. I also need to update this text. So, how did you think of your first casting experience? Shaita?
This was a pretty interesting experience. I mean, we get along pretty well. So the filling in random spots with Darkest Dungeon was not very hard. It was an overall fun tournament to cast. If we count out the fact that the last match took 20 minutes over the time expected. Yeah, it was pretty enjoyable, I'd say. We had some pretty good players today. We had some pretty interesting new deck techs that I'm really excited to see, and that's what the smaller, and by smaller I don't mean dimension, I mean that in importance tournaments are for, and I hope to see more of that.
Yeah, it was awesome to see Kurt Stritz in that game. Was really, I mean, personally, that was really the highlight of the day. Like seeing a really brand new deck on stream, and also seeing so many people play. Like for like if you look back at the pairings, like this event used to have like 9 people playing, 6 people. Like now it has 32 people. That's a ton of people playing. So it's really awesome to see. Yeah,
that's very true.
I hope people enjoyed our casting. This is a little bit different. I think maybe people expected it to be a little bit more explosive, but I think we already told the line a little bit sometimes. But if you ever meet us IRL, maybe at an event, you will see that it's a million times worse. I guarantee it.
We were just testing the waters today. Next time we will come back with nukes.
Yes.
Dropping nukes left and right.
Yes, next time.
Yes. Next time. There's not going to be a next time. I'm actually banned from the Discord right now.
Yes, you are blacklisted from ever casting a stream ever.
I'm what?
Okay, so with that said, I guess that's it for us today, guys. So thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah. See you guys.